Hi everyone, me again. This time it wasn't my fault. Episode 25 got deleted due to a community guidelines violation for hate speech. YouTube refused to elaborate on what specifically qualified as hate speech, so I've gone over this video and censored out anything that could conceivably be perceived as such. Hopefully it still stays up, because I want there to be an episode on YouTube, especially this episode, because this was a fantastic episode, so there's going to be some parts that are censored, bleeped out, etc. You can view the fully uncensored version on Odyssey. The link will be in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Fuck it! Do it live! What does that mean, to play us out? What does that mean? There's no words there! To play us out, to end the show? Alright, go! I haven't even started playing the fucking intro.
That's the cold open.
Alright.
Oh my god, what the
Drake, I
That
want you
man
to strip
sexually
naked on
harassed
stream.
people.
fuck? Oh my god, what the
Drake?
fuck? What?
I want you to get naked on stream.
I can't.
Oh, right away.
Listen, if I start today... Oh, there actually is a holiday today.
What's the
Oh, yeah.
holiday?
National Metal Day.
Metal?
That's the important one.
Yeah.
Like the music genre?
No,
it's
the
also...
big mineral fans.
Big
Big day for me no matter what! And today's Hive Swap Day. Like Homestuck. Oh, Homestuck! Yeah!
This is a big day tonight.
It's a big day for autistic.
I guess.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2... I'm just gonna do it. I don't want to wait for the
Show us your screen so we can see what we're doing.
Ahoy there, everybody, and welcome to Degeneracy Live, episode 25. You know it's gonna be
Yeah!
cool if the title rhymes. Today we got Bronze and Siri.
I'm stripping
and
already.
Daniel will be joining us shortly. Whenever
Oh.
he feels like it. Kinda, I guess.
Yeah. Just appears like a cryptid.
How's everyone been this metal day? How's everyone been celebrating?
Throw shit at Amy. I heard her walking through the door. Throw shit at her. Hive Swap Day, guys. Hive Swap Day.
What
It's
is-
Hive Swap Day, guys. It's Hive Swap
Veterans
Day.
Day? Oh, I guess it's also Veterans Day.
Fuck veterans, bro. Fuck the veterans. Dude, whenever I see a homeless veteran, I beat the shit out of him. I make sure he's dead, bro.
Holmes?
Homestuck!
Explain this hive swap thing.
Explain the entire history of
Oh, shit.
Homestuck to me right now.
So, Hive Swap is a prequel to Homestuck taking place in 1994, where it follows Jude Harley and Joey
future.
Clare. As Joey Clare goes into the... Joey Clare gets transported to Alternia. Joey Clare transitioned. I'm so proud of them. Fuck. I don't know. I actually don't know why today is important. I just know our...
What is Homestuck actually? I don't actually know what it is. I just know it's like a funny joke.
It's a webcomic. It's a
It's a
webcomic.
webcomic for dweebs.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Nerd.
its storytelling is similar to Pulp Fiction if Quentin Tarantino was...
Oh. Well, that's a stretch of the imagination.
That's the part it takes inspiration from.
Me and Amy have been watching a lot of Quentin Tarantino films lately.
I think you should read
Reservoir
Homestuck,
Dogs,
then.
and then Amy watched Kill Bill Parts 1 and 2.
Mm.
Reservoir
And I
Dogs,
watched,
such a great
I
fucking
watched
film.
you masturbate.
Fun fact for all you Fun Fact fans out there watching this.
Okay,
the
so
last episode
Hive Swap
had to
just
get,
takes
had
place
to get
on...
delayed by half an hour because Drake was too busy watching Better Call Saul.
Hive Swap takes place on November 11th. That's literally the only importance.
Here's the interesting thing is that we actually have some synergy with people all around the world, because some people out there will write dates with the day before the month, and us in America will write the month before the day, because you say November 11th, so you would write it as 11/11. But we have synergy with them because today, no matter where you write it, it will match up.
Homestuck is a comic about 4 kids that play a reality-altering game. It's kind of like The Sims,
You
but
got
50
him.
times more insane and
Got it
8,000
going.
pages long.
You activated.
I think
Can't
Bronze
go
has like
back.
a 10% accuracy in correctly gendering you, Siri.
I don't really mind. Oh, RC said Hype Swap Act 1 and 2 gaming stream when I was trying to convince them to let me play Pester Quest on stream.
What does
But-
that have to do with Chris Christie?
What did that have to do with
The first Metal Day actually took place on November 11, 2011. Unfortunately, we'll no longer be getting days like that where all the digits will match. So if there's some place out there that puts the year before the dates, then they will still have it as like 23/11/11. Idiots.
Dumbass.
Today's episode also did get delayed though because reasons. I just didn't get starting on it before it was too late.
What about 23?
What about There's no 23rd month.
Yes, there is.
What's the 23rd month?
Slimbleton.
Slimbleton. Ah.
Slimbleton.
February.
Wait, do you say it as February
It's November, guys.
or February?
I say it the correct way.
February. I have a speech.
February. It's February.
It's not.
What do you mean it's-
February.
Normal people say February.
It's February.
Okay. Like who?
So
You have to,
RC.
like,
Who's the guy that-
intentionally-
RC?
What's
You
the
have to
what's
really
have a hilarious
think,
idea,
You have to
so
really
RC,
think
tell
to
me.
call it February.
Frederick Knudsen calls it February.
Well, he...
Are you excited for Wednesday? For Wednesday this week?
Okay, so do the stream.
We are doing this stream.
Okay,
Are we live?
So just do the stream
Yes.
like
Yes,
you
we're
normally
live.
would, but you have Pester Quest or Hive Swap or something on in the background,
is
like one of
real.
those videos made for people with
Okay,
no
so
attention span at all.
that's what RC put in the chat. It got cut off by the by my little chat box here. I should probably make that a little.
Yeah,
bit.
because your chat box is made for midgets who only can type 3 words.
It highlights individual comments. It makes people feel special.
Am I allowed to say midget?
I mean, you can say whatever you want. It's a free country.
I mean-
it's not like fucking Romania, wherever the fuck you're from.
It's not around.
I live in Indiana.
India, whatever. Anyways,
I live in New York.
Backwoods dictatorship.
Anyways, we got some subjects to talk about. Obviously, there's the GOP debate. That's in the title, but what's in the thumbnail. But before, I wanted to hit on Trumpster Bob's Health, who famously on this show and on many other shows would kind of
The show
purport
we shall not name.
would kind of purport himself as being like fucking invincible. Like he can't catch a virus, he can't catch cancer.
He's also famous for coming on shows and just yapping and yipping and yapping and saying
He
nothing
got
of value.
damn
and
PhD
then
in
fucking
yammering.
fucking
All he
Yeah.
does is fucking yammer.
You think he's gonna yip yap and yap when he kicks the fucking bucket?
Oh. Bronze, tell me how that day been, says Crack Miser Gaming.
That day, Ben.
That
I
day
mean,
been.
I don't know. I
Crack
woke up-
Miser, tell me how small it is.
Before we start though, I do have to show you guys this one video here.
You have to.
I have to. You know I do.
This looks, even from the first frame, this is a very important thing to discuss.
Well, we're getting in on the ground floor of this young man's like music career.
Ah,
The fuck is going on with chat? Hang on, I had to stop the whole show.
you did this, chat.
You did this.
Chat, is
Usually,
this real?
I don't account for chat taking up more than 5 spots on like the chat window. It's all right, we're doing it. Look at that, fixed.
Wow.
Boom. Anyways, this video is
Anyways,
titled.
this child.
This is from Funtime Freddy 557, And the video
Okay.
is titled October 30th, 2023. So this is not only a vlogger, but a singer as well.
October 36th.
October 36th, 2023.
Okay.
This is when he was born, actually.
Hey guys, I'm gonna play the song Sticky.
Damn, this kid's fat. Jesus,
Fuck
dude.
off, dude. No, hey.
I have
trying to-
diabetes type
okay.
1. One looking head ass.
Hey, type 1's the one you should feel
Listen.
sorry for. If you had type 2, you'd
Listen,
be like, fuck
we're
that
not-
kid.
We're not here.
Oh, is
if
it type
anyone,
2?
if
That's the one
anyone,
you get? Yeah,
if any
it's type 2.
FBI agent at YouTube is watching this, we're not trying to bully this person for
We
their
are-
intrinsic
we are-
traits.
we
No,
are-
no, I'm playing this video so that way they could come on our show. Because I want them to come on.
We're only making fun of their actions and behavior.
We're
Yes,
not
action
making
of
fun
eating too
you
many
haven't
goddamn
even
Big
seen
Macs.
the video. You don't even know what it
Action of
is.
eating too many
It could,
yeah,
it could
I bet-
genuinely be
I bet-
good.
I bet this person's going to be the greatest singer ever, and I'm going to be amazed.
This kid's
at their
gonna do
stage
this-
presence.
Oh,
This
watch
looks
your
and
fucking
sounds
face
like me as
when
a
it
child,
realize-
Joseph
when you realize.
Alexander.
You're gonna fucking find out.
He rips off the child mask, and it's actually Adele.
He rips off the mask and it's actually fucking Jared Fogle.
Oh, you better hope Jared Fogel's nowhere near this fucking.
He's gonna make this kid eat so much Subway for how bad he fucking is.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Sticking at your job for the Whistler.
No! Stop!
That is a
Siri.
Homestuck reference, though. That is a Homestuck reference.
That's a Homestuck reference?
Yeah, the person who made the original song is called Homestuck Fan 398.
Holy shit, shared universe?
Boy, why you so
Extended
forehead? Boy, why you so forehead, bro?
You're so phantom tax. I just wanna be your signal.
This is his parents' bedroom, by the way. A child's bedroom doesn't look like this. So I think the
What? His
thank
parents
goodness
died,
that this-
actually.
thank goodness this is actually like a microphone. Because the shape of it, I don't know. I feel like it's not.
Do you think his mom's off of, like, his fucking, his
She's off of his
ex-boyfriend?
ADHD meds, maybe. But that's not relevant to the video.
His mom's all fucking cheating on his dad.
No! I think this kid's confident. He's uploading and putting himself out there. He is. He's got it.
Why did you think it was a good idea to bring Siri of all people onto the show and bring them this specific video?
Because I don't have a very big pool of guests at the moment.
All of his
I
guests
turned
would
Siri.
never love this kid except for Daniel. Daniel's the
know
only
this.
one that would spare
You
this
should
kid.
know this by now. Siri and children do not mix.
Everyone's reaction to
If
kids,
I
it
brought
seems.
Harry on, he would love this stuff. He'd be like, "Yeah, you
Everyone's
go, kid."
reaction is either that they want to have sex
Yeah.
with kids, or they want to kill kids. I want to kill kids. Drake wants to have sex with kids.
And Bronze is door number 3.
I'm just
party.
here to have a good time.
And Bronze is not a real person.
Guys, we
And
haven't
I like
finished the
long
video.
walks on the beach.
Bronze, you've never seen him stand up because he's actually a
Give me
puppet.
your Ohio. Da, da.
Michelle Obama.
Sticking at your job for the Whistler. You're so skibbity. You're so phantom tax. I just want.
What is he saying? Phantom tax? What is that?
Phantom. There's this streamer who's a fat ass and he eats like fucking 12 Big
Well, that
Macs a
narrows
day.
it down.
He does it on stream, and his friends will take his shit and he gets mad and they call it phantom tax.
Phantom tax?
Yeah. Yeah, the streamer will eat. Yeah, I think this actually, that's probably why this kid knows who the streamer is. I only know that
What do we
streamer
think
is
of this
someone
video?
who's-
Do we think this video is gat or
I think this
skibbity?
kid's gonna die in 2 years from overeating.
What the fuck? He already ate his eyebrows.
I now fully understand why the older generations despise us.
Dude, he's gonna fucking bro.
Dude,
he's not
I
gonna
actually
walk.
love
He's
this
gonna
kid
eat
though.
his
This
fucking
kid's
legs.
this kid's confident in himself. I think he
He shouldn't
be.
he
He
posted
shouldn't
this
be.
because he knew it was a joke here.
He shouldn't be.
Oh
You
yeah.
should. You should
No, this kid's
keep
fucking Gen
uploading
Alpha.
to
This
the
is not
internet.
wrong.
Keep
This is
uploading
not-
to
As
the internet.
someone who had that exact same phrase said to my face when I was a child posting things on the internet, that's a great thing. You should continue that behavior.
The 2 likes on this fucking post are both pedophiles for sure.
They're both me. In fact, 3 likes.
Oh.
The 3 likes
Also,
on the post are all
notably, he
pedophiles.
has comments disabled, which is probably for his own good. So he does. So he's not even.
Yeah,
in fact, you know what?
Comments disabled. The shit I would be commenting, bro. This kid better fear for his life.
You're commenting right now, though.
Yeah, no, all right, yeah. If this kid hears this, I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna have sex with your mom, and I'm gonna beat you with a belt so badly. They're gonna need DNA samples to recognize you.
Stop! Actually, like I didn't want this to be this. I wanted it to just be like, you go, kid. Like that was gonna be the bit. That we're all ironically encouraging this, not just fucking like on.
I love
blatantly.
Ironic encouragement of children posting content to the internet has always historically gone well.
You encouraged me when I was young, Drake, and look where it fucking ended me up. I'm on a call with Drake Dragsaw and Bronze Show being live streamed on YouTube.
Hang on, are we live? Yes.
We live?
You keep praying that we're not live because it just keeps getting worse. First we're talking about homestuck, now we're bullying a child.
Yes, we are. Hang on,
what's the other video? Can you have another video of this kid? Come on, show it. Show it.
I don't... Hang on, we gotta finish this video here.
Be your Sigma.
Be your Sigma. Come here. Give me your Ohio. Ohio.
Oh, there's more. The finish it. Come on.
That's the best I could do. Thank you guys for watching.
He said that's the best he can do. You know what, kid?
Yeah, you should fucking
die. Work at your skill, improve it, and you know what? You could go far.
Zero skill, zero talent, 100% ass.
I can't wait for Joe Biden to nationally mandate bedtimes to be 8 o'clock. That's happening, you know, right?
This kid.
Any child under the age of 21 has to.
So both of you have to go to bed at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Siri, why are you just posting photos of this kid?
Because they're so fucking bad.
I wish I could disable comments when I was this kid's age.
This kid picked the worst fucking...
Honestly, same.
The worst angle to record at.
Okay, Bronze, do you think you're better or worse for not being able to have disabled comments?
Worse.
I think
probably shouldn't have been a situation you were in, but out of the two...
I feel like I had an unhealthy need for validation as a small person due to a lack of social skills.
As a kid, I never really got hate comments, but when I did, it was on a video that was, I think, the first time I ever used irony in my life, and it was, I made like a video, I was like, stop hating on Undertale, and I really did not care about that shit. I just thought it was funny to like act like I was really mad about it when I wasn't.
So you're 14 years old, so 8 years ago is when Undertale came out, so you were...
I was fucking 7 years old, bitch. Yeah! I was fucking rubbing it out to Undertale. Nope, Jesus fucking Christ.
Stop.
Oh, but nope, never mind.
Okay. Yeah. RC says that the person we're watching here has better control over his voice than I do. Please.
RC, you should join choir. Don't encourage RC. You should.
I mean, okay. If I was going to give this kid genuine advice, make sure that you balance out the online with actual interaction with humans.
If I had to give this kid some actual advice, delete this fucking shit.
That might be good advice, but...
Unironically, delete this shit.
As long as you're like aware of your intent while you're making the content, like
you gotta have Bill Cosby.
Like if you're fully capable of accepting the fact that people are going to be purposefully lampooning you for making ironic content. We're doing him a favor. Like this.
Look, he's got 3 likes. This is someone that's been saved so far.
If he had comments on, I would give him a taste of reality.
For no particular
want to give
reason.
Children tastes of things.
You don't want to give kids taste of things, Drake?
No.
Oh, not so fucking loud now, are we? Holy shit, there's so much. Is that a bong? Nope. The fucking microphone we just saw.
That's a bong, yes. he's riffing some shit. Look at that. That's a nice house this kid lives in.
That fucking Spider-Man?
Anyway, speaking of Undertale, want to know what other game Toby Fox worked on? Hive Swap. Fucking frog!
That's Geolden Freddy. That's his own original character.
Are you sure? Are you sure that this is ironic?
Okay, no, I don't think this is ironic. I think him singing into the microphone is ironic.
Are you sure he's fully aware of what he's doing?
Geeled in...
Some good art.
This is not just a child.
Okay.
We got some good art on our hands.
Oh, God.
Okay. Why is he jumping? Get the fuck off the stream!
We're done with him. We're done.
He's fucking naked!
Anyways.
You're going on your stream with fucking videos of a kid butt-ass fucking naked!
Hi,
Welcome. You came just in time.
Yes, we're about to talk about, oh, thank God. This fucking pillar of health, Trumpster Bob.
We're going to be talking about our first segment of this stream.
Drake, can you tell Bronze I made him a Wikitubia page, please? And also, if you want me to make you a Wikitubia page, I will. You can make me a Wikitubia page. I probably won't look at it, but...
Make me a Wikitubia page and I will edge on stream right now. Get your fucking
Google autocorrected in 2 blocks.
Crack miser, I'm pulling my cock out.
Anyways, this is Bob's health. A clip from Trumpster Bob Clips, who shared some clips of the of what is it? Our show, the Degeneracy Live appearance. I forgot the name of our show. And
oh my God, why did you put so many paragraphs in this?
By the way, how old does he look here? He looks like he's 99 years old.
Honestly, I feel like
he looks like an actual wizard.
He honestly looks younger than he usually does. Because he just looks like normally old. Looks like an average old person, and he's not. He doesn't look like he's melting like he usually does.
Okay, I feel the need to point out that he is 56 years old.
Oh.
So he is he's 3 years younger than my father.
Unfortunately, never learned the concept of a razor.
If he shaves, the magic might stop coursing to his fucking blood.
He needs to cover a higher percentage of his face. He needs to cover more of his face. That way people don't think he looks old. Anyways, let's see how T-Bob's health is doing.
Full disability. See, because of my...
So he's on the woke Democrat full disability that he voted against, that everyone hates. That he hates. Him and everyone in his party hates. He's on disability now.
I'm glad he's joined the dark side.
The gene that I have that causes me massive blood clots. I'm the #1 blood clot patient in the United States.
What a brag.
Wow. At least he's optimistic.
Well, this is him trying to justify how this contradicts his politics a bit about him being on disability, which he should be. He should be on disability if he's got blood clots and can't fucking work and shit. But like, he's trying to preemptively justify these the disconnect here.
If I don't qualify for disability, nobody that gets blood clots.
Okay, maybe he doesn't look as old here, but he definitely sounds older. He sounds way more gravelly than he did in the last time we've heard from him. We're watching one of our locals die in real time.
Always good.
And
Love
blood
that.
clot problem would qualify for disability.
I think if we talk about Chris Chan more...
Well,
if we talk about Chris Chan again, I'm gonna hang myself on stream.
Well, that'll also she's probably gonna die like within the decade. So
who dies first, T-Bob or Chris Chan?
That's not even
T-Bob.
That's not difficult.
Someone's sheltering Chris Chan right now. Someone's like,
they're living with Barb, dude.
She's in like a nuke shelter or something.
They're writing off
middle of a field.
Barb's retirement fund.
I don't think that's true. I think that.
I said it, bitch. So blow me.
The short.
I'm always right.
Chris Chan is a boring lolcow, says Crack Miser Gaming, the person
Shut the
that
fuck
was
up, Crack Miser.
kicking themselves for missing the Chris Chan episode. Crack Miser brings in the views. We got way more active chat than we did last time. It's because you weren't here, Crack Miser.
It's because RC was busy. RC
It's also because the stream is working.
Any episode of Degeneracy I'm on has more viewers.
Okay.
I have a shark in my bed right now.
I am number one.
I'm the
Outside
one,
of
yeah.
Germany, for that matter. Until Kareem Abdul.
He is the number one patient with blood clots outside of Germany.
Outside of Germany.
Famous for their blood clot culture.
Bar died.
Competitive.
I'm the guy with the second biggest blood clot in the lungs that ever lived through it. So that makes me number
You gotta
two
fucking call Guinness.
in the entire world.
Drake, can you show T-Bob's penis on the stream?
I don't have access to it, and I don't think me and him are on very good terms at the moment. After he found out that I'm a
After
queer.
I gave him blood clots.
After I
Didn't he
gave him
show
blood
you his
clots.
penis?
Probably. I don't know. It probably phased it out.
Well, yeah.
That's how the internet works. It's
Blood
probably
clot
out there.
patients. See,
Ha.
number two, that's me.
Yes.
And plenty
Well, he's
of
admitted to having unlisted videos on his YouTube channel showing him like fucking girls and stuff, and he said this.
Bullshit.
No, he said this. Well, I mean, it probably is bullshit, but this is what he said.
Has he provided evidence for this claim?
I want to
No,
see T-Bob
because
fucking
like,
chicks.
because when I was seeing that, when I was hearing him say that, it was part of his like proof that you can't report a private live stream. Apparently, you can just do whatever you want on a private live stream. Which is not true. You can still get suspended on terms of service on a private live stream. But he said that he has videos on there to refute girls that accuse him of rape. Apparently.
Because this happens so often to people who don't rape.
He pled guilty to attempted rape in 2000. Attempted rape with a deadly
No
weapon.
fucking way!
Yes, he did!
Shut, pull this up. Pull it up.
I'll pull it up.
Right now. I want to see it.
Hang on, give me time, but let's keep going. Like, so he says that this is like a common thing for him, I guess. And I do have it. It's just very far up in the Discord server. We'll keep talking. Like, we can't just sit here in silence until.
Well, anticipation is killing me. I have to know if.
Have you not seen
T-Bob-
this?
So if somehow I would never expect T-Bob to be mentally unwell.
Yeah, I would never expect my T-Bob to do any wrong. He might.
Confirmed physically unwell, but
Guys, RC ran out of Dr. Pepper. No!
I
RC's
question
gonna
Dr.
die,
Pepper's
guys. Can we-
validity.
sucks to suck, loser.
Hey!
I also got my Coke here. It's a bit larger.
Don't say that shit, you ass motherfucker!
Can we not say slurs on this stream this
No,
early?
fuck you.
Please wait. Please at least wait till like the first hour's passed to say slurs.
We're 26 minutes in.
I miss Daniel.
Is this it?
There are so many T-Bob court records I have. I can't tell which one's which.
I think I've got it.
I'm gonna say something.
So this is Bobby Lee Jones, Bobby L. Jones, and then he wrote over it, AKA Bobby Lee Jones. Aggravated sexual assault with a deadly weapon. This is in. Oh, this is actually nearly a year ago. Nearly exactly.
Only 1 year ago.
No, this is 2000.
I've been 1900,
Intentionally or
actually.
knowingly cause the penetration of the female sexual organ of the. I don't know why this. I think this is like private information.
Name.
Probably the name. Believe it. And then this was written in afterwards, and it was filed February 13, 2001.
Yeah, I think you did show this at some point.
Yeah.
So T-Bob.
He had
is
a knife.
rapist.
Well, no, it was attempted. We don't know if it.
That's actually, I don't know what's worse, raping someone or failing to rape someone. Because I was raped
attempted
when I was 6.
to murder someone with a knife to rape them is what it seems, and didn't get it. So he got 6 years probation.
I think we should kill T-Bob.
We don't have to.
We definitely can't say that on the stream. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is such a good show. Why are you ruining it? This is such a good show so far.
Dude, I'm actually high right now.
So far.
I'm on, like, actual drugs, bro. I'm on LSD. I'm on marijuana. I'm on heroin. I'm on fentanyl.
Ron
Name a
Desantis.
drug, I'm on it. Name a drug, I'm on it. Bronze, what do you text you?
Are you on Xanax?
Yes.
Are you on some sort of anti-stimulant that will calm you the fuck down?
I can't take my Vyvanse.
Dude, you sent some pictures. Oh, are these real pictures of this kid? I don't think.
Matt, is this real?
From the fucking video.
Okay, I think the lens of the camera is probably doing some damage here to him. It's probably deforming the picture. Stop! What the fuck? Did you get my text, Bronze?
I did,
Deal
and
or
I'm
no
not
deal?
sure. I'm not. I think no deal.
All right.
For now.
All right. Sorry. For now.
I
For now,
survived.
maybe next time.
Xanax is my favorite high school character. What are you talking about, Arson?
Anyways, let's continue on.
People that had this problem.
Let's do a threesome? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, that was
What?
after the show.
What's wrong with you?
That was
What?
after. I didn't
Why
do
would you
that.
talk about that on
Spoilers.
I didn't fucking do that. I didn't fucking.
I hate when mom and dad fight.
Died. They did not survive the procedure to save their lives.
Yes,
Of me, we
that's
got
what
the
dying is.
medicines. Because I allowed them to do. I had to. Because the federal government paid out millions and millions of dollars to do research.
Is he
on
saying
before
that
they
he is
were
being assassinated by the U.S. government through his blood clots,
I hope so.
and the medication that they're giving him is really just to finish the job? Is that what's going on?
Well, I mean, the worst part about Republican confirmation bias is that if he dies, then he's just going to think he was right.
saving my life. They paid for my procedure, and that's how I got paid for. See, they got my DNA, they got my blood, they know my full history, they know everything, every square centimeter of my body and then some. They know everything about me.
Okay.
Every square centimeter.
Who's they? What do you mean by that, Bob?
Aggressive.
Body. Everything.
Yeah, they got some real tight tabs on you, T-Bob. I'm sure they're monitoring your every move. Being such a dangerous individual. They're gang stalking you. It's really happening. Take a look around. You'll see it.
I'm being gang stalked.
I'm being
gang stalked. I'm being gang stalked right now. I'm being gang stalked right now. I'm being gang stalked right now.
All right.
Right there. See, got my name on it, but not my
Just
address.
doxed myself.
Wow.
Eliquis is a medicine that was created as a result of me.
I'm sorry. What? You're taking credit for Eliquis?
At least he did say he made it. He said the man was so inspired by Bob that he invented Eliquis.
Huh?
They have a Wikipedia page, right? Let's see if Trumpster Bob is a part of that.
Let's see.
Joseph Eliquis saw poor Trumpster Bob in need.
Society and culture. Yep.
Society. Famously used by YouTuber Trumpster Bob.
Yeah, somehow I don't think this. I mean, I thought that this was older than it was. Apparently, it was like it was approved for medical use in 2012, so it was pretty.
Wait, when was T-Bob born?
All right, fellas, I'm back.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was looking out for the
Okay.
gang stalkers.
Okay.
Okay.
See, so I'm glad that I did that because it come back to help me later on. I become allergic to warfarin for blood thinner.
I thought that he doesn't. He's like invincible. I thought that he didn't have any allergies or like viruses and shit. Siri slander won't be tolerated.
What were you guys saying about me while I was gone?
Well, that's for you, for us to know, and for you to find out.
I'm finding it out right now, idiot.
You haven't fucked around yet.
But now I got Eliquis. I take Eliquis. I'm not allergic to it. I don't throw up when I take it.
Good for you.
Isn't that cool? And you can't
Isn't
really
that cool?
take this stuff.
Ain't that cool?
You don't throw up when you take medicine like most people?
I forget. Did I take 2 pills yesterday or 1? Doesn't matter. I can take 2 every day, and it only brings your blood level to a certain extent. And
Okay.
it keeps it right. So
Yes.
I really like that aspect of it. You can't really take too much of it, or not a. Well, you can take.
Government's
not
trying to
enough.
kill me with the
You're not gonna
medication,
take
but
too
damn,
much.
that shit's hidden.
You would have to take a lot of that.
See, we just fell down a well.
Bad
Yes.
idea. It's not a medicine that
We're
you're
down
just
to
gonna
2 cast
commit
members
suicide
tonight.
with, I can tell you that. And if you did, it would probably be a very drawn out, painful way to go.
I should
Very
know.
bad way to go. You would not want to go that way. I promise you that.
I promise
Okay.
you, you would not want.
So
You
I've been
wouldn't want to
very
find out.
fortunate with my condition in my life. You see, I got a lot of high blood sugar is a large part of what caused my facial breakout, but now that's healing up. You see it healing.
Yeah, well, you like the picture of health, T-Bob. You don't look like you have psoriasis and like AIDS on your face.
Still fighting it, but it's healing. So I don't have. I mean, I don't care. It's one of those things. It's part of life.
It's a
And also,
pearl
my
or
blood
life.
clotting is what they say kicked it off. Okay, fine. So I go to the hospital. They clean me out. I'm good to go now.
Okay, well,
All right, wow.
I
I
feel
learned
like
a lot.
this might be a bit preeminent, but I would like to say that I hope T-Bob lives a very happy or very long life.
T-Bob dies.
No.
No, I don't agree with this guy. To
No.
the FBI watching the stream, I don't agree with this. Shut up.
Well, believe it or not, Siri, I might have a little bit of empathy for T-Bob as a human being.
I don't, because you tried to rape someone. I just don't.
He didn't do it. He didn't actually do it. He just.
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
reason-
wanting to rape
I mean,
someone's
how
dad.
did you not know that? That's the whole reason why we stopped talking about him for a bit. And then we're like, he's too funny, so we just brought him back. The rape's okay.
Yeah.
22 years and
okay?
6 months.
It was so long ago.
Hang on.
I was raped when I was 6. That's it. But I was 6.
Did you discover something?
No. Someone's just texted me. Someone texted me a question and then it didn't respond. Then they texted me a fake message and deleted it so it would notify me again.
Okay, I think Xander is like acoustic because he just kind of said Siri slander won't be tolerated. Even though when I looked through when I was gone, you guys did not mention me at all.
Who is Xander?
I don't know. Joseph Alexander Simpson.
I think the first kid we saw was a little acoustic, but you know, that's just the type of music he does.
That's funny! That's funny!
I love bullying
Gentlemen.
children.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen.
I, the Blonde Show, enjoy bullying children.
Amy, beat
My
the shit
two
out of Drake.
accomplices, Siri
Amy,
and
beat,
Drake Dragsaw.
Both of our legal
beat
names.
the shit out of Drake.
Bronze, Okay, so I know you said no deal, but can I show this?
I,
Hang on, you don't even know what it is. I'm gonna...
We're showing Bronze's nudes.
No.
I don't want to see
I
it.
would have agreed to that immediately.
I don't give a fuck if it's not Bronze.
Anyways, so this is what's going on.
I heard. Fuck Bronze.
Okay. I just didn't think he would flow right.
No, let him on. I wanted him on.
I don't know if it's kind of like break the flow. I don't know.
No,
I think
let
Get a
Joseph
thing going.
Alexander Simpson on.
Okay, well,
I mean-
you're gonna have to,
I mean,
you're gonna have to
now.
start a change.org campaign.
I mean now that we're on the subject, maybe we could fit something in, but
We can fit him in now. We can fit him in now.
Siri, you got to start a change.org campaign and get 1,000 signatures, and then he can.
Fuck
come on-
you.
Then he can, no, just do it then.
Instead,
I'll even sign it.
Instead, I'll just fucking blackmail you until you let him on.
So what we got here is the third GOP presidential primary debate. Which
I think Joseph Alexander Simpson would have some
Craig
great
Gaming,
things to
you're
say
not
about this.
blocked. You're chatting right now. I meant it in a playful way. Oh,
Can we have a blog frog on?
okay. We can talk after the show.
We'll talk after the programs.
We maybe like make some plans. But
So we're having a
We're
threesome?
actually trying to talk about a real thing here. And we're just like, we're making fun of some acoustic child and T-Bob dying.
Yeah, we're making fun of a dying. We hit both sides of the spectrum. We can end the show. We
A
made fun of
dying
a child and a dying old man.
we made sure to bring on Siri for her political expertise.
Yeah, dude.
sensitivity
Last time we talked about politics, I literally fell fucking asleep. We talked about Trump one time on stream, and I just fell asleep.
Okay.
It wasn't like you just. I think it wasn't you didn't just like slump over. You like intentionally were like fuck this and rolled over.
Yeah,
into
I
your
put my
bed.
hat over my face and just took a nap.
Harry
Yeah.
Gold is typing something to me right now. What did I do to him?
NDA did you break?
Don't stop. He doesn't break NDAs. He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, I do. I'm the one that breaks NDAs.
Do not hire this man.
Stop.
Do not hire Drake Dragsaw for any job.
It's okay. Oh, he stopped typing. I think he heard that I called him out. What you got to say? Why am I even talking about this? I'm not going to show it. So
No. This is going great.
Tonight.
Whoa! By the way, if you notice, there are this time 5 lecterns instead of 7, because Mike Pence. I got a photo to accompany Mike Pence. Yeah, he died.
Whoops.
Mike Pence died, and American Psycho, I think, just fizzled out of existence. Who joined?
Hey guys,
Hello.
me and Rocky
Hello.
Who is this?
It's my girlfriend.
Hello.
Okay.
Please don't just invite people.
They asked nicely. They said you
I
guys
did.
it'd be
Who
awesome.
are you? You can't just like.
They're a longtime fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the gayest person you'll ever listen to their voice.
Name three of your favorite Degeneracy live moments.
Hold on, now put your earpiece in. I'll tell you.
Stop! No. Name 3 Degeneracy Live moments, and you shall be here for the remainder of the program.
And you shall be spared.
You have 30 seconds. And they're muted. Who the fuck? Stop adding people!
RC! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Who is RC? Have we heard
It's
of
RC!
I don't think I've actually talked to RC.
I don't think they've been on the show, no. They're muted.
I don't think that.
Why are they
I don't
even
think they
here
can
if they're
talk.
just muted?
I don't know. I said this in the group chat we have for our webcomic. I said, you go on, join. They did say yes.
Of course you have webcomic.
Yeah, that's what our profile pictures are from.
Yeah.
That's why we have the battalion of faggots in here. They're gay.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to.
I'm bored.
I can't. Like. Lotad can remain conditionally. Lotad, send me your profile picture, by the way.
On thin ice.
Hold on. I sent it to. Hold on. I could send you it. I sent it to.
But anyways, back
Amy.
to politics. Mike Pence and
Yeah.
American Psycho dropped out. This was one of the last photos taken during Mike Pence's campaign. So this is like, I don't know what this is. Looks like a Hallmark or like a GNC Live Well or
Like
something.
fucking Walmart pharmacy section.
And
Damn, no one wants to support him.
dude, look at this. There's like
Look
there's
at
like
that man in
coffee
the
and
front.
sugar in the background here.
Look at this man in the front. He's my favorite. It's just
Fucking
fully
Rich Evans
fully
here.
disassociated.
He fucking
Fully
fell asleep.
disassociating.
This is what I do.
Fucking Rich Evans here in the background. Totally.
That old man is Siri whenever Drake is talking about.
Whenever Drake's talking.
Whenever Drake.
There are, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people in this crowd. Now, how did Mike Pence expect anything other than this?
The fact that
When-
he used to be vice president.
Okay, but at the end of the last presidency, they tried to murder him. So,
So?
Mike Pence has my vote.
Well, he can't now.
I'm still voting for him.
I mean, sure, it is America. You can make any stupid decision that you want.
There's gonna be at least 100 people that do that. That
Yeah.
write him in.
I'm voting for Kanye, by the way,
Do it.
because I'm legal voting age.
Definitely.
Thank you for clarifying.
So is June or
Yeah.
Keith Frog. We're both legal voting age.
Yeah.
Drake, who are you voting for?
Who am I voting for? John Lamondis.
Who the fuck's
He's
John
the
Lamont?
county legislator of the county I used to live in.
John Lamont.
Oh, is that the one
And
you know? Holy fuck! I nearly just said something horrible.
He said
Jesus.
the N-word on public television.
Is it the same county that your house burnt down in? The
No.
house party?
No.
CNN or Fox?
voting.
Like Auburn Regional Media, that channel.
Ah, okay.
Damn, you live in a
YouTube
rich
district,
fucking
then.
place. Then, if they have enough money to have local.
I mean, it's not a bad place to live. I have some stuff on TV there.
Yeah.
It seems that Mike Pence is less of a HW type vice president, more of like a Mondale type president here from this picture.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hang on, what? What? Why?
Oh, could you not hear it?
No.
The
Ron,
voices.
did you hear it?
I did.
What happened?
Unmute me.
Doing soundboard things.
Oh, hold on. Give me.
Is your mom yelling at you?
You were too funny. You had to be punished.
That's just the way it be sometimes. Sorry to say.
Yeah. Anyways.
Hey, and I'm still trying to crop their fucking image here. Because they gave me a whole ass, like, drawing here.
I'm still laughing at that.
Now that he's out of the race, can we mention Mike Pence's hair?
It's
Like, what's
it's uniform
going on?
with the profile of his, like, the silhouette of his fucking body. That's nonsense.
What's going on? It's like a child, like, drew the rest of Mike Pence, but then gave up on the hair.
They're like, it was literally like fucking. I'm not gonna do the effort of opening a drawing thing. Anyways,
A critical test in the race for the White House.
Whoa.
5 Republicans battling to become their party's 2024
Yeah.
where's Trump? Where's Trump?
Christie gang.
presidential nominee.
Christie's still in
The
it.
candidates ready to
Yeah.
make their case on
He's
why
just
they're
having a good
prepared to
time.
Nikki
That's
looks
the
fucking
only
terrifying
photo.
back there.
That's the only photo of Chris Christie they could find.
It's like the whale. It's all the same photo of.
Oh,
be
you already got in trouble for bullying. You can't call him that.
on the world stage, how they plan to tackle stubborn inflation.
Oh fuck, we're gonna have to fucking
Amid
talk about
two
this. Video.
wars
These
on
are
the
just
world
board
stage,
games here.
How they plan to tackle
Board games 50% off. What do you mean inflation? People can't afford the essential board game fucking collection like me. Rubik's Race 50% off here.
How are hardworking Americans going to buy jumbo Jenga? Inflation this bad.
stubborn inflation and how they can unite and
Nowhere in
deeply
the United
divided
States is inflation.
electorate.
Yes,
An American works hard enough. They deserve to be
Alright,
able to
fellas.
buy How Do You
I'm
Meme?
back. I got my dinner.
President Trump, who's far ahead in the polls.
They're showing a lot of Trump here.
The candidates are
They can't
I
go
wonder.
Reagan
I
anymore.
wonder who it's gonna be, guys. Are we taking bets?
Not the black guy.
I was looking at some betting websites, and the odds of they do odds on all these candidates. The odds of DeSantis, who is in the lead among all these people, winning the presidency, is calculated to be 0.4%. So if you put down $1,000, right, on Ron DeSantis losing, you would get $4.
Well, I mean, anyone losing would be more of a statistically sound business practice.
Yeah. So no, I'm just saying that like the odds of him winning are 0.4%. So the payout would be $4 for every $1,000 you bet.
Ah.
Conversely, if you bet on him winning, that would be about. Do some calculations here. If you bet $1,000, I think you'd get like $250,000 from that bet.
I'm putting down 1,000.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, if Trump and Biden die, maybe, but. By the way, they got this in an actual like setting this time, and not like a museum.
Entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott.
Christie's beating Tim Scott.
News, the Republican presidential debate. Live from the Adrian Arst Center in Miami, Florida.
I think DeSantis has home field advantage here.
I don't think he has home field advantage anywhere, not even
Why
Florida.
didn't they record this in the fucking Sydney Opera House?
I think he's just drugged everywhere he
Good
goes.
evening, everyone. Welcome to the Republican
Oh, thank God.
presidential
Now they got
debate.
actual
I'm Lester
humans.
Holt,
Is that
anchor of
Anderson Cooper?
NBC Nightly News.
And Dennis
Good evening, I'm
Prager?
Kristen Welker, moderator of NBC's Meet the Press.
Is it?
Hello, I'm Hugh Hewitt, host of Salem.
He looks exactly like Anderson Cooper. I was like, what the fuck is he doing at NBC News?
What the fuck is his name? Hugh? What the
Hugh
fuck is
Huey.
his name?
It's like Hugh Huey or some shit. Huey Louie.
Don't laugh at me, you're on television.
Hugh Louis Deneau?
Huey in the news.
Hugh Huey and the Who's.
He's the one who killed American Psycho, dude.
Oh God, hang on. You nearly jump scared
Real
me.
thing. The real thing this debate is illustrating is the epidemic of white guys with white hair on national television.
These are two brown people here on the left.
But you got Anderson
Skin
Cooper,
suits.
you got fucking
Kamala
Huey Lewis.
Harris.
You got D.B. Cooper.
You got Mike Pence, you got Dennis Prager. They're everywhere.
This is Dennis Prager?
Yes.
Sure looks like it.
Radio
Looks like an alien.
Show. We are now just
This guy's
68
awesome,
days
dude.
from the
Don't
Iowa
fuck with him.
caucuses,
No,
where
I don't.
Republican
I don't remember his
He's,
name, but he's
voters
cool.
will begin to determine their party's nominee for president. Tonight, we'll question 5 candidates seeking that nomination on how they're best prepared to become.
I like that they're kind of glossing over how Trump is not here, and he is beating all of these guys by 50% of the vote.
Well, they do that. They're gonna have the first question be, so Trump still isn't here. How you gonna solve that?
My solution will be...
Well, first, we need to
Isn't
know
it-
what's truly no longer here, and that's Biden's handling of the economy.
I just feel like I have to point out that it is very reassuring that none of the people in this video will ever become president, ever. Not a chance.
Ron
Like, not a
DeSantis
chance
can
in
be
hell.
president in his dreams.
Well, yeah,
Not a chance in
Yeah.
hell. He couldn't be.
that's because the country is going to like burst into flames before November.
Commander-in-Chief. And of course, how best to bring down prices impacting Americans across the country. We have 2 hours for a serious debate on the issues that
okay.
matter
2
most
hours.
to Republican voters.
Yeah, we're gonna watch every second of it for a serious debate, guys.
Serious
But you're-
debate.
Candidates will have 1 minute and 30 seconds for answers and the opportunity for a closing statement.
I love
Follow-ups
serious
will be at the
American
discretion of
politics.
all of
I
us
can't
at the
wait to
table.
seriously
Wait,
think
They
about
have a
the issues.
minute 30 to answer. How many fucking... Wait, how long is this? How long is this?
We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but it's an hour and 48 minutes.
How many fucking questions do they have?
They
No.
probably asked 4 questions, and their responses
Silly.
were 2 hours long.
Yeah, Siri, that's under
Yeah,
the impression
they all-
that
they all, like,
they're orderly talk.
hemmed and
Make
hawed.
sure not to interrupt each other. Be very respectful.
Respectfully, hear the other
They,
side.
they interrupt each other by hemming and hawing. Like, they'd like...
Yeah.
I want to see Ron
Just to
DeSantis.
add on to that.
I want to see Ron DeSantis body slam that black guy.
Yeah,
Once
sure.
they
That's
both lose, like, chaos is gonna ensue.
chaos control. That's what Ron DeSantis.
You know,
is.
actually,
Wait, you're talking
I
about
wanna
this
see
black
Ron
guy, or you're talking about Tim Scott?
Tim Scott.
Know his name.
I want to see Ron Desantis and Tim Scott 69.
Necessarily mean the mentioned
Gotta wait until the
candidate
next
is
debate.
entitled to a response. We want to caution all the candidates not to interrupt.
That's a
or
great
speak
question
over
about the
your fellow
economy, Mr. Hugh.
I want to caution all the candidates not to interrupt each other.
debaters. If you talk over
Please, for the love of God.
can't hear you. And given the critical issues we're facing specifically on the world stage,
You guys asleep? Why are the first two guys asleep?
They're sleeping. I like that they got a Roseanne opening title shot here.
Please go
Or
back.
it's like that 70s show.
Please go back. Please
Yeah,
show
go back to the first
two guys
guy.
again.
interrupt or candidates entitled to a response.
He's not at all here. He's asleep. He's dead. I didn't even miss that. I was too focused on it being a that 70s show.
Interrupt or speak over your fellow debaters. Talk over each
No, he woke up. Someone was like,
Yeah,
yo,
he's like,
Vivek.
he's not asleep. He's going fucking, oh Lord, give me strength.
He's praying.
The voters can't hear you. And given the critical issues we're facing specifically on the world stage, we want everyone.
And Chris Christie's got some fucking shit cooking up in there.
Oh, he's ready to serve cunt tonight.
I can't breathe.
to hear every word you have to say.
I hope Tim Scott is just
Continued
unconscious
interruptions
throughout this
may
Oh no,
entire show.
he's been woken up. He's been awakened.
Vivek was like, whoa, wake up.
We're all good people here on stage, so I want to look out for him. But also, everyone here is bought and paid for.
Additional questions. And to our audience, please hold your applause so that
Of
the
course.
candidates can be heard.
Like, is there? Why say this?
Oh my God.
Why even mic up the audience? Stop pissing me
Hi,
off.
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Hello.
The intended guest, hello.
Daniel T. Gaming's here.
Bear with me for about 5 minutes while I get this set up.
All right, we shall.
Alright, cool.
I'm like trembling. I just laughed.
It's not that.
Just the concept of a man falling asleep is enough.
We probably have to. We'll probably have
over
to.
there.
I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. I fall asleep whenever I think about Tim Scott
Tim
too.
Scott is taking a whole ass nap. You have Diet Rishi Sunak praying to the fucking You have Ron DeSantis, who's just a goddamn puppet.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking
Michelle
politician.
Obama.
Oh yeah,
And then you have, like-
we'll get into that when it gets up
You
here.
have that other person, and then you have like fucking a brick wall made into a human being.
He's a fucking brick house, dude. All right, I probably have to kick someone out here, so I think Lotad's got to go. But
All right.
we'll bring you back.
Any final political insights before you go?
Any final words?
Clock's ticking.
Love you, June.
That's good. I love the economy. It'll go over great.
Bye.
All right, they're gone.
There you go.
Let's wait for Daniel to get back. Daniel,
I'm like-
So,
I'm-
current topic so far.
oh, we just started this. So,
We to get you up to speed, we bullied a child and then we bullied a dying old man.
yes.
Now we're talking about American politics.
And now we're bullying more dying old men.
Yeah.
Daniel, you gonna be on camera for this one?
Yes.
All right, let's just wait for you.
When Daniel comes back, can we show him like the fucking '70s show opening?
No, like we have a show here. We're gonna.
With that said,
You'll have me stuck
let's
here
have a
laughing
debate.
for the next half
We're
hour.
already
Our
2
first
minutes
question,
into the
opening
show.
question is one for all of you.
Damn, y'all
Donald
really
Trump
did
is
start
the
this.
first ex-president in more than 100 years to run for the White House again, and he remains popular among Republican primary voters.
You were exactly right.
Yes. He's basically asking here. You know you're gonna lose, right? What the fuck are you doing? That's
I
a
want
real.
to see them throw tomatoes at these guys.
Fuck that shit. Boo.
I want to put
Trump.
butter on this guy's forehead.
Legal challenges mount. Governor DeSantis, let me begin with you on this one. Speak to Republican voters who are supporting Donald Trump. Why should you and not him be the Republican nominee to face Joe Biden a year from now?
This
Joe
country
Biden.
is in trouble, and the
I want to point out that Ron DeSantis was Donald Trump's best friend in 2020.
Oh,
he made ads in support of him.
They had matching bracelets.
You cannot tell me that this guy is not just a puppet and there's a ventriloquist under the table.
I mean, have we ever seen a full shot of him? Has he always not been like behind some sort of counter or like? He's like Alf.
There have been full shots of him and his legs are all fucked up.
It's like a Muppets, like when their legs are shown, where it's just like that. That doesn't look natural.
It's CGI.
Yeah. Have we ever seen Ron DeSantis ride a bicycle?
I don't think so.
They got Kermit to do it in like the 80s.
I mean, we saw Joe Biden try and ride a bicycle. Maybe that's what Vivek meant by him being a puppet, because he fucking fell off and ate shit.
Elites that have put us here, they don't care about you. They don't care.
They care about you.
Wow,
I mean, that is true.
To grapple with higher grocery prices or have higher gas prices, they don't care that your family's
He's got triangle eyes. These eyes are like perfect.
Oh my god! Stop with like the incel rhetoric.
No, he's got like literal scaling triangles for eyes.
This guy's a really 3.2 BPI, you know.
Because of the open border that's allowed drugs and even terrorists to come into this country.
More drugs have been captured at the border than any other president in U.S. history.
And let this country continue its downward spiral. We need leadership.
Downward spiral.
And we need it now. I'll take
downward
the
spiral.
I'll take the arrows. I'll take the slings.
Where the fuck did Amy come from?
It's about.
Is Amy here?
Drive. It's about power.
That was Daniel. I thought that was
yeah,
Amy.
Amy's not here. I know you confused Amy and Daniel. Now who's the trans?
Yeah, they're both two people that you hang out with that are actually no. Bronze is nice. Bronze is nice. I'm sorry. That sounded mean. Bronze, you're a really nice guy.
Yeah, you're a cool dude.
I don't get why women don't like you.
Alright.
Square.
But like, I don't know what it is, but Amy and Daniel in my head are similar.
Okay.
Also, from a distance, they sound similar.
I will fight for you.
From a distance,
I will make sure
I will
to
fight.
lead
I will
this
fight
country's
you.
revival.
I will. He turns to the black guy. I will fight you.
Louder than words. We don't have time for excuses.
Is he gonna run third
it's
party?
Not something that we're going to be able to have all these distractions.
I hope so. That would
As
also
a
be
veteran,
funny.
I will get the job done. Now, if you look,
I mean, if he gets like even 1% of the vote, if he runs third party, that's gonna fuck everything up.
Because
Like,
we have such a great system.
Because I feel like he could win Florida, and that'll fuck everything up.
Yeah.
That's like 20-something electoral votes that'll go to him.
where we are now, it's a lot different than we were in 2016. And Donald Trump's a lot different guy.
No, he
than
won't. He
was.
won't be president. But if he gets like a whole state to him in electoral votes, then Trump can't earn enough electoral votes to win, and then Biden will win. It'll be a split vote. Daniel, are you coming on camera, or are you gonna?
No, I'm just getting my setup ready. Like I said,
I got you, man.
I didn't get.
Did you race here?
No, I just got here.
He just got done like running a marathon.
And boy, are his arms tired.
In 2016, he owes it to you to be on this stage and explain why he should get another chance. He should explain why he didn't have.
He's basically doing the same thing he said about Biden, where it's like, "Where's Joe Biden? Why isn't he here?"
Wait, you're meaning to tell me that these people only have like 5 talking points they just repeat over and over again?
By the way, he's talking about Trump in 2016. You were definitely for Trump in 2016 and 2020. You made like campaign ads for him.
His excuse that he's saying is that he's changed.
But he's talking about him in 2016.
He's not the Trump that I know and love.
When I was in 2016,
we had something special.
Mexico pay for the border wall. He should explain why he racked up so much debt. He should explain why he didn't drain the swamp. And he said Republicans were going to get tired of winning. Well, we saw last night. I'm sick of Republicans losing.
Oh no!
There we go.
They're a bit nervous. They're a bit nervous.
Ah, shit. Hold on. I just realized.
Here we go again.
Florida, I showed how it's done. 1 year ago here, we want a historic
3.5 millimeter to quarter inch.
I showed how it's done.
He just says,
on the
I'm
stage
tired of
throwing it back."
Republicans losing. And this audience of Republicans goes, woo! Yeah!
There we go.
I also hate losing.
Okay.
I can hear you fine.
That's good.
landslide right here in Miami-Dade County. That's how we have to do it. So I promise you this, as the nominee, next November I'll get the job done, and as president I will deliver.
Your time is up. Let me turn to...
Your time is up.
Alright, fucko, shut up.
There we go.
Did he say nominee or ignominy?
Menominee.
Menominee. Menomina. Da, da.
Phenomena.
to Ambassador Haley.
There we go.
Let me turn to Ambassador...
What are we? We're 5 minutes into this and already 2 rules have been broken of speaking past your time and the applause. Come on.
I have the Joe Biden stopwatch up.
All right. When they start, let's hear.
Haley, why you and not the former president?
Well, I think you look at the fact that we're almost $34 trillion in debt. 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 50% of American families can't afford diapers. 1 in 6 American families can't pay their utility bills. You have
I got the statistics.
what's being said or taught to their child in the classroom. There's no transparency. We have anti-Semitism all over our colleges.
Every 60 seconds, a minute
Students
passes
feel
an African.
unsafe. You've got an open border where terrorists can come through.
More people have been arrested at the border than any other president. More people, not less.
Get out of here. Get this lady out of here.
Talk about President Trump. I can tell you that I think he was the right president at the right time. I don't think he's the right president now.
But now it's
I think
me.
That he put us $8 trillion in debt, and our kids are never going to forgive us
What?
for that.
What?
I think the fact that he used to be right on Ukraine and
Oh my God! Shut up, woman.
Hang on, it's like
Oh my
I had to
God.
pause it because it's like 'cause I
Women.
just have to talk about this. It's like he was the
Yeah.
right president at the time. Also, here's everything wrong he did, showing that I'm now the right candidate.
What?
Lord have mercy.
What was the
God.
opportunity that we were avoiding?
I think
with
about
this?
oh my God.
I actually want to see Ron
Confirms Danny
DeSantis
hates
walk
women.
over and fucking curb stomp this woman.
It will happen.
God.
Why is it like...
She won't
Why
be
is
in
it
the race
whenever
long
they're
enough for
like,
that to happen.
yeah, we're gonna elect a woman, then the
She won't
woman
be-
they pick is the worst person on earth.
That's because
Yeah.
they're
If
all
you're-
pickies trying to prove that the
you're the-
Republican Party isn't
you're the-
sexist because there's a woman.
If you're the woman and the black person in the Republican race, you're already on thin ice.
Yeah, no, when you
I
get
mean,
president,
Tim
you're gonna be the
Scott's-
first person
Tim
to be
Scott's in last
assassinated.
place right now.
This is if
Really?
she actually were to get elected, she would be the first president to be assassinated in the 21st century.
Okay. Daniel,
That-
are you coming on camera?
Yeah, I already have the webcam on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you blind?
No.
I like the
not.
squishmallow on your bed.
Whoopsies. I don't know
Thank
why.
God,
you.
is this real?
That's my girlfriend's.
I'm
she
chilling with him.
Humble brag.
I'm chilling with him.
All right, hang on. I'm just trying to figure your shit out, guys. Give me 1 minute. Keep talking.
What the hell's going on?
What the hell?
Well, what the hell, boy?
Crackmeiser Gaming is currently having a mental breakdown in chat.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
This is news? Question mark.
Oh, this is just the first time I've ever seen him like just break down.
I mean that's what happens when I think about American politics too.
That's what I'm going to think about Drake too.
Phenomena. Da, 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 da. Phenomena. Da, da, da. Phenomena. All right.
Cool. Daniel. NLT
Yeah.
Gaming. What are your thoughts on Chris Christie?
Bro.
Who?
Okay, we got a good guess.
Okay. Cool.
Bronze, could you do me a favor?
Uh,
Could you move slightly to your left? I think that'll make
this
things...
left or this left?
Your left. That's your left.
Oh, to where the camera is this left or this left?
Your left. From where you are. Yes.
Poke the face.
I don't know how the camera like flips or whatever.
Okay, but you only have one left, Bronze.
Can't read my.
I know,
Can't read
but
my. Can't read
I don't
my-
know what your left is. I don't know which left you want.
Your left.
Because the camera could flip, and then this would be right.
You only have one left side of your body.
Well,
It doesn't matter how it's
saying.
flipped.
If the camera were flipped, then my left would be that.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes.
No, it wouldn't because I mean, relative to your body. Please, Siri.
If my camera were flipped, then that would be a different direction.
No, it would still be the left side of your body.
Because my left that you're seeing.
Well, it wasn't,
be
Franz.
different.
It wasn't. I was right about it. I had it right.
Why are we?
In the knees and trying to be friendly.
We need to save this
I think
anger
that we've
for
got to go
Ron
back to the fact
DeSantis.
that we can't live in the past. We can't live in other headlines. We've got to start focusing on what's going to make America strong and proud. And that's what I'm focused
America
on
strong
doing.
and proud.
Let's make sure we paid it.
Let's make America strong and proud. She's just announced her new campaign slogan, MASAP.
Down our debt. I think we need an accountant in the White House. Let's make sure that we have transparency in the classroom. As a mom, I know what that means.
What do you mean?
Let's
Like,
make sure
what do you want? Like a 24-hour surveillance feed? How much more transparency could you get?
Wait, why do you?
We tried this and it was illegal.
Why would you want that? Aren't transparents the problem?
That's true, Ron's.
True.
Aren't gay people bad?
Hypocrisy at its finest. Basically, in Florida, you need like permission slips for like any sort of subject like this, anyways. For shit like that.
You need permission slips in almost every state.
For sex
it's in
ed
my
and
state.
stuff like that. Yeah.
No, but not just to learn about evolution.
Yeah, I didn't get that, but like some states, yeah, they definitely have.
Yeah, they have it here.
I mean, I
You
straight up
also
didn't
need-
get taught evolution in school, because like
You also-
my teacher. This was in 8th grade. My teacher was playing this video talking about like evolution and stuff, talking about like the birth of humanity and stuff, right? And it was told from like scientific perspective. And then it goes to the part where we evolve from like the lack of species, last common ancestor, into Homo sapiens. And she goes, this part here, if you disagree with it, you don't have to listen to it. You can make your own opinion on it. And it's like,
That's a policy where teachers have to, or like forced to be non-committal about literally everything.
okay, but that was genuinely her opinion, is that evolution did not happen.
No, even if like that is something that is forced upon teachers, that they're not allowed to like formally voice any opinion.
Yeah, that doesn't happen until like college.
Which is great when their opinion involves like what is true.
I just don't believe in the truth.
We also had to have a permission slip for biology, and the listed like sensitive words were sperm and egg.
Egg.
In case you don't want your kid hearing the word sperm.
All I can think about is that one, I don't know if I can find it immediately, but basically it's that video of basically somebody took a clip from Kenny Sparrow dying from SpongeBob where he's pointing at Squirrel's nose, now do your job, but replaced the audio with somebody reading like a definition or something, and then for the word sperm, and they literally just said it like, they said it like sperm. Like that. Sperm.
Vine sauce reference.
Sperm.
I keep flipping this coin. I keep getting tails.
Let's get crime down
I got
because
heads.
our families want to know that they can be safe no matter where they go. And as the wife of a combat veteran, I will tell you,
why is every person that's like within the relative proximity of a veteran in their life always says, as the blank of a veteran?
Because
my
America
uncle was a veteran.
Runs on Duncan.
Like, I see videos of like people doing like pranks and shit.
Let's think about it.
Doing like pranks and shit on people, and some of the older people will be like, "I'm like, my husband was in the Iraq War for 8 months or something."
An old person said that.
Like, officer, I may have
Well,
killed
old,
12.
like 50 years
Hold
old.
on,
like-
hold on. Let me get my joke out. Officer, I know I may have killed 12 people, but I am the half-brother, step-cousin, twice removed of a veteran, so I should be
It was like
legally
that game show guy that I was talking about who's saying that my landlord's daughter was an executive producer on Family Feud. So So I'm an authority on this. Sit down.
You know what? I would vote for Ron DeSantis if he filmed himself for a YouTube video giving money
If he
to
filmed
homeless
himself
people.
oiled up naked.
If he filmed himself giving toothpaste Oreos to homeless people.
I would vote for him if he went over and body slammed this bitch.
I'd respect it.
If he made Mr.
It'd
Beast
be more
Squid Game,
honest of his actual politics.
Yeah, he hates homeless people. That's awesome.
If he made a Mr. Beast style Squid Game where it's like the winner gets a house
Murder.
or something. No, they get disability.
Subway coupon.
25 more episodes until I'm a guest on Degeneracy Live. When did we say that?
You're never getting fucking guest on Degeneracy Live, Crack Miser.
No, 25 more episodes, he says. If the show... we don't know if there's 25 more episodes left on the show. I think we might have covered everything there was to talk about, but...
Yeah, I think history is going to stop.
This show, we've kind of covered everything. I think it'll happen like once a month after this.
The military needs to know we have our back, and we need to make sure that America is...
Ambassador, thank you very much.
The question was, why do you think you're the best candidate?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I guess that's more.
No,
that's
why,
more
why do you
responsive
think you're better
usual.
than Trump? It was, why do you think you're better than Trump?
And she says, we can't live in the past, but Trump was the right man for the time, but except for the things that I'm about to list that he fucked up. Like, these sentences don't correlate.
It's because you need to suck off Trump if you want to get elected.
That's not what Chris Christie's doing. That's not even what Ron Desantis is doing.
Let me just caution the audience. Let's not go down this road. We've asked you to restrain yourselves and would be helpful so we can hear the candidates because these are important issues.
Why did you mic up the audience? This is television. You had to have put microphones there to record their fucking...
Let's not do this, guys. Come the fuck on.
Voters want and need to hear them. Mr. Ramaswamy, let me
Do they
turn
have
to
an
you.
audience?
Please make your case. Why should you be the nominee and not the former president?
I think there's something deeper going on in the Republican Party here.
There's something nefarious going on.
There's something deeper going on.
Shut up, Rishi
That
Sunak.
said about what happened last
Little
night.
rat-faced cunt.
We've become a party
DJ
of
hands
losers
looking
at the end of the day.
We've become a party of losers at the end of the day.
That is a face. Wow, that is a face of passion. He's like, dude, under the table. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, you don't want to know what's going on behind that podium there.
Cancer, the Republican establishment. Let's speak the truth. I mean, since Ronna McDaniel took over as chairwoman of the RNC in 2017, we have lost 2018.
You cut to the opening shot, panning between all of them, and then text on screen who's getting the best head.
By the way, they did not lose 2022. They gained the House in 2022. They didn't gain the Senate, but they gained the House. You did not lose. You won. That's incorrect. You didn't get the red wave that you were talking about, but you did not lose. That's a factually incorrect statement.
No red wave
I don't believe
that
it.
ever
Vivek
came.
would never lie to
trounced
me.
Last night in 2023. And I think that we have to have accountability in our party. For that matter, Ron, if you want to come on stage tonight, you want to look the GOP voters in the eye and tell them you resign, I will yield my time to you. And frankly, look, the people there cheering for losing in the Republican Party. Think about who's moderating this debate. This should be Tucker Carlson,
want to
Joe
punch
Rogan,
this man
and Elon Musk.
so bad.
We should get some real educated people, some intellectuals moderating the debate here. This should be Tucker Carlson, Elon Musk, someone that's not American, and Joe Rogan,
Joe
the host of Fear
goddamn
Factor.
Rogan. You know what?
I forgot he was. I
want
was a
that.
Fear Factor.
I
You know
agree.
what? I agree. That's a better lineup than who.
I wholeheartedly agree with Vivek Ramaswamy. I want Joe Rogan on the podium.
In fact, when have you ever disagreed with him?
If you ever had to bring up Elon Musk in your political debate, you lost fair and square. No comeback.
I mean, earlier we did see one of those comebacks there. So.
We'd have 10 times the viewership, asking questions that GOP primary voters.
We'd have 10
actually
times
care
the
about,
ratings.
bringing more people into our party. Getting the Democrats.
Not for the reasons you want, I don't think.
Yeah, we need to order up this lineup here. I think if we put like Monday Night Raw before, that'll ease the viewers into
Yeah. We need to get real intellectuals on the podium right now. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Gutfeld to host a Democratic debate.
Who the fuck is
They
that?
wouldn't do it. And so the fact of the matter is, I mean, Kristen, I'm going to use this time because this is actually about you in the media and the corrupt media establishment.
Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Why are you a better candidate than the previous president? Well, we should have Elon Musk hosting this debate.
Now that's an incredibly important question to answer, Chris. Now, unfortunately, you are a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Why do we have this fucking nobody on here instead of Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, and Tucker Carlson? Get Piers Morgan on the last time.
And you know what? I disagree with Vivek on one thing. I think that Greg Gutfeld trying to host a Democratic debate would also be hilarious.
Who the fuck's Greg Gutfeld?
He's a Fox News failed comedian guy.
I think everyone that's on Fox News is some sort of failed writer / like media guy.
Yeah, but he's like what Fox News. He's like Fox News trying to do like a John Oliver. Except he's not funny because conservatives aren't
Clinton
funny.
made up disinformation. Answer the question. Go.
Mr.
He's like, I'm in charge here. I'm spinning this. Tables have been turned. You feeling dizzy?
It's been past an hour. I can now say slurs and Greg jokes. I won't get mad at me.
This is how we get our country back.
Go back. Let me get that smile. Let's get them teeth. Let's get it. Yeah.
That's
now that is a human being.
Your bottom lip doesn't need to go over your top teeth to smile.
I think that's what we're doing here. I think the teeth are supposed to go under the lips.
No, her morph suit glitched here.
No, that is a real human. Where are her eyes?
No, her morph suit glitched. Her reptile body is starting to come through. I'm trying to make that face like. I guess that's kind of it. I feel like no matter who was up there, if he did that same thing, they would get the exact same reaction. Where he asks a question to the moderators, like, holy shit, he's like breaking the format here.
Whoa, he's so cool.
He's in the Matrix.
Accountability, because this media rigged the 2016 election.
What? Trump won the 2016 election, first of all. What do you mean it was rigged? I'm sorry.
What?
Are they talking about Bernie? Are they talking about Bernie? Because that was rigged, but I don't think he is.
We need accountability because this media rigged the 2016 election. They rigged the 2020 election with the Hunter Biden laptop story.
What? What?
How can those both be rigged? How can you be under the impression that both of those are rigged at the same time?
Because he didn't win in 2016, Ramaswamy.
Ah, okay.
Partially due to the fact he did not run, but
this guy's ugly.
He wasn't even voting in 2016.
Just no commentary from Siri. Just this bitch. Look at him.
Your time is up. Let me turn to Governor.
Your time is up.
He's like, he's like, you're done. You're done.
You're fired.
You're done. I won't be seeing you at this next debate.
Why you?
Now, I'm not sure if it's too early to make this sweeping conclusion.
Shut up, bro. This guy needs to die.
This is sort of the thesis of what I'm going to say, is that unfortunately Republicans, the Viveks kind of specifically, have learned that politics is no longer about being a good politician. It's about getting a clip that can be played on TV and social media.
It's getting an own.
It's getting a clip that people can be like, yo.
Twitter argument of who can send the best reaction gif.
Yeah.
You and not former President Trump.
Well, Lester, look, you said it at the beginning of the debate. We are dealing with extraordinarily important issues facing this country right now. We have our greatest ally in the Middle East under fire from a terrorist group that has committed to wiping them and every Jewish
I'm sure that's definitely
going to
happen. I'm sure that they're a real threat that's definitely going to be successful without U.S. intervention. I'm sure that Hamas is actually going to burn down all of Israel and make it Hamas. I'm sure that's definitely what's about to happen. Not Israel.
Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's some mediocre head he's getting, but he's getting head.
Yeah.
Well, he's already finished here. This is just kind of the second.
He's just here for
I need to get a picture of each person in the debate so we can make that image you said.
Yeah.
We have.
Well, we need to sync it up with that 70s show intro there at the beginning. The fucking pan. Yeah. It was like on the weakest link.
Ukraine.
Weakest head.
With Vladimir Putin, a communist KGB dictator who wants to put the old band back together. He's starting in Ukraine, and he's going to move to the Baltics and Poland after that. We have inflation in this country that is choking every American family that wants to try to rise up and give their children a better life. You're going to take the walk to
Poland for sure.
And tonight, we need to decide which president is going to be the one to tackle the big issues, who's going to make this country look once again, not just inward, but look outward at the world and say America is the country, the indispensable nation.
Wasn't their whole campaign literally a year ago? Was that we need to focus on American issues locally? That we need to focus on domestic issues, and that, like, we're sending all our money over to Ukraine, and now it's
I think that Chris's issue here is that he made a normal answer to a debate question.
You're just his biggest fucking fan, dude. You're actually going to vote for him.
Well, no.
I think if we voted for him, the White House would collapse.
They wouldn't be ready for his power. But
he'd be too fat.
The whole conservative platform was, like, literally in February 2022, when Ukraine was getting invaded by Russia. We were all talking about conservatives were all talking about how we need to focus on issues here in the States and that this is just irrelevant. This is just all meant to distract us, yada yada. Now, the Republicans are talking about how we need to save everyone else. It's our manifest destiny to save the world from communism and
Hamas.
And Hamas, quote unquote,
and gas prices.
And
all equally important.
I mean, all issues big and small. Are you going to talk about the goy slop juking allegations? Conservatives will lose their mob. What is their minds? What is
Why do you read chat?
Excuse me? This guy's chat didn't even pop up on my screen. What the fuck?
Yeah, it might be banned for using the word goy. But
live chat. There we go. Live chat.
That makes this.
What, were you looking at the comments?
And in a safer
world,
no, I had this like top chat.
Make America SeaWorld again.
Has always been the thing that has driven our country to greater things. I'm going to be the president who will do those big things. We're not going to be small, and I'll say this about Donald Trump. Anybody who's going to be spending the next
Donald
year and
Trump
a half
is
of
a
their
bitch ass
life
motherfucker.
focusing on keeping themselves out
Pissed
of
on my
jail and
wife.
courtrooms cannot lead this party or this country, and it needs to be said plainly.
Governor, thank you. Let me turn to Senator Scott. Senator
Literally
Scott,
every single time, there's been like just the same fucking applause. Not as much applause that time. It was just kind of like, woo!
Why do they have an audience if they force them not to do anything?
That's actually a very good question. I think that it might be intentional. That they know that the audience is gonna be like, woo, yeah, because that adds like some sort of level of intrigue or like humor to it, even.
Because politics for some reason has become reality TV.
Yeah, well, yeah. This is the entire point of this is to entertain. Like, there's no.
By
the end of this debate, we're not gonna have learned anything.
It's not intentional. They didn't mean to mic the audience. They use it for something else. It's just like fucking midway through, all right, audience, shut the fuck up. He just starts shooting people.
That's actually
there's a bomb in everyone's seat, and if he sees them clap, they blow up.
Why?
It's actually
the audience.
It's actually Donald Trump's mic. He's in a trench coat in the audience.
Former President Trump can't win.
You're gonna love the next part.
Republican voters.
Well, certainly. What I would say without any question is that the truth of my life destroys the lies of the radical left. We need a president and
he has a lapel mic, and he also has a mic on the fucking
base. All the new.
Bronze has died. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Bronze. We gotta get past this to get to the funny part.
Sorry, I was just thinking about Tim Scott.
He has 2 mics on him.
And attract independent
He's very
voters.
quiet.
He's gonna come in on stage.
Yeah. The great
That's the only way we can possibly hear him.
Is now winning back.
Scott, he forced the team to put himself in stereo.
Tim Scott's kind of like, we need to bring this country back to the... And then Vivek Ramaswamy was like, how about we ask about what the moderators are doing? We need to have fucking Joe Rogan up here asking the real questions about how they're transing the kids, how they're fucking putting gay vaccines in the frogs, how they're turning all the teachers into migrants and some shit like that.
I hope that when we cut back to Chris Christie, he pulls out one of those ASMR ear mics.
African American voters and Hispanic voters, because we are working on a foundation based on faith. Our nation is facing some deep challenges. It is the loss of faith in this nation that is a part of the erosion that we're seeing every single day. It's restoring faith, restoring our Christian values that will help.
Oh my God!
This is a wildly unpopular opinion you're sharing, by the way.
They say the same 5 things.
We need Christ.
Yeah, because that's the problem.
The world was the country was better when we had more Christ in it.
Jesus would hate trans people.
Help this nation once again become the city on the hill. When Ronald Reagan talked about the city on the hill, he was coming from Matthew 5. When President Lincoln talked about a house divided, that was Mark. Our founding documents speak to the importance.
He's saying that it was yes. He's saying that it was very prudent writing. Lincoln, he is previous to the party switch, so they hold up Reagan as being the best president of all time, which I don't disagree with. But he was, they say he was Republican and who do you think was the best president?
Fucking what's the fuck's his name?
Okay.
I'm gonna kill myself. Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Daniel, okay, I like FDR too, except for the I didn't like the internment camps, but
yeah, except for the rest of it.
Is Daniel frozen? No, he's
still
moving.
here.
No, he's taking it.
He's taking it. Tim Scott.
He's just disappointed at the state of the world.
He's just annoyed because of Drake.
No, it's because Tim Scott's on screen. He just needs to drift off a little bit.
Daniel, who's your favorite member of the podcast? Me, Drake, or Bronze?
Yes.
No. You can't. You gotta have a favorite. Come on.
Oh, Siri's got to at least be lower than.
You don't have
to be at least the worst
to work for you, but America does not work without a faith-filled Judeo-Christian foundation.
Judeo-Christian
foundation. The founding fathers instituted the First Amendment to say that there would be no national religion. You said a foundation. The foundation was that we had a secular country. There's a letter from Thomas Jefferson that said that there was a wall of separation between church and the government. And that's what he chose those words very specifically. There's a wall of separation where it's there will be no intrudence, or not the word. What's the word for when something's creeping into something? Incursive, no incursive behavior from one side onto the other.
I wonder what half of Judeo-Christian values this guy's talking about.
Restore faith in God, faith in each other, and faith in our future.
He knows his audience.
That focus, none of the issues, the policies.
What are issues?
Matter. We have to get back to being a nation.
Elon Musk's new product, the iShoes.
A city on the hill that believes in each other enough for us to fight for that future.
Senator Scott, thank you. We're going to
every time.
Senator Scott, you're done.
Senator Scott, just stop.
Senator Scott, as a fellow black person, shut up.
Has anyone ever dropped out mid debate of the campaign? Are we about?
Has anyone just dropped dead mid debate?
Probably. There's probably a Let Me Know video about that.
Chris Christie's gonna have a heart attack in an hour.
Look at how he leans on the fucking lectern.
He immediately goes back to hyper sleep until the next question.
What is this guy doing back here over his shoulder?
Commander-in-Chief,
Check this
you'll all
guy.
be fielding questions first
He doesn't
for
like
me
to be on camera
and
here. He notices the
Republican
camera
Jewish Coalition
and like looks
member
away. He's like,
President
uh
Hugh.
oh.
So as we continue
Hey, Russell
forward,
Brand.
Yes.
the
He's just picking his
Israel-Hamas war
fucking
is
nose.
barely a month old. Tonight, Israeli troops are fighting inside Gaza City with over 200 hostages. Who
Shut
remain
up. I do
captive
not want to
there.
hear
And
world's
civilian
dumbest
casualties
idiots
mount
talking
inside
about this. This is
Gaza.
not the place.
As
I don't want to hear
President
to
of
hear
the
it.
United States, what would you be
Why is he
I don't
looking
wanna-
directly
I don't
into the
wanna-
camera?
Benjamin Netanyahu to do at this moment? Governor DeSantis.
Netanyahu.
You know what? Here. You want to know what I think Benjamin
Wait, hold
Netanyahu
on.
should do? He should kick the fucking bucket.
Wait, hold on. Say that name again?
Benjamin
Netanyahu.
Oh, okay. For a split second, that sounded like Ivan Netanyahu, like from The Simpsons.
Yes. No,
Oh,
first
yeah.
try. You got it right.
Yeah.
Ivan
They
Netanyahu.
elected, they
no,
elected
no.
a funny Simpsons reference.
Kanye actually confirmed that their actual pronunciation is Benjamin Netanyahu.
Mm.
Do you remember when he was on InfoWars or whatever the fuck it was with like a bottle of Yoo-hoo and like a butterfly net saying, "I'm Benjamin Netanyahu."
Biting satire.
I'm gonna that was part of his Carrot Top arc there. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Carrot Top famously stated, "I love Hitler." What are you looking at? What are you Googling over there, Daniel?
Just looking at headphones.
Ah,
Because I'm
okay.
thinking about getting myself a pair of those HD 600s I've always wanted. The Hudo
Ah,
600s
okay.
from Old Mate Send.
Mm. Siri. Important question. The 5 people on stage right now. No, let's go with the 5 people who have a chance. We'll go Ron DeSantis, Vivek, and Chris Christie. Fuck, marry, kill.
Kill Chris Christie.
Yeah.
Marry Ron DeSantis. He's a family man.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I'll fuck Chris Christie. I can settle for him. It might kill me because of how fucking big he is, but
Yeah,
I'll marry Ron DeSantis. He's a family man, and he's definitely gay. And then what the fucking Rishi Sunak over there? Fuck, kill him.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep calling him Rishi Sunak because fucking they
Because
are
you're
so
a
similar.
racist.
Yeah, because I'm racist.
Yeah,
And also
okay.
because he's a cunt. Because he's also a rat. He's similarly a rat-faced cunt, so you know.
Mm-hmm. What's your
Where the-
answer, Daniel?
Where did Drake go? He does not give a fuck.
Do you have an answer, Daniel? Are you lost in thought?
I don't think Daniel wants to say fuck. This is the single scariest thing for him right now.
He's in his evil.
The possibility of swear. He's about to shoot himself. He's got a gun pointed to his head.
No, that's exactly.
He has a can of WD-40 and he's not afraid to use it.
Why be
Just fucking
sad
drink it.
when you could be glad?
But still, we're waiting on an answer.
I was so loud, dude. No, don't force Daniel to swear. He can't do it, dude.
Plus, I literally just forgot the names of everybody you just mentioned.
All right, so there's
Okay,
the
we got-
rat-faced cunt. You got the big-ass motherfucker, and you got the family man.
Yeah, Chris Christie, Ron DeSantis, and Vivek.
Already killed Ron DeSantis.
Really?
That's some interesting choices there.
Like, immediately just kill him.
Yeah.
Out of the 3, I think he'd be the best to marry. He's a family man.
I mean, he
I
probably
think
has,
his wife left him, but he's a family.
probably has the most money out of all the 3.
Oh god damn it! Is Drake back? Get out of here! Get out
What's
of
your
here!
answer?
Get out of here! Get out!
Your answer,
Get
Drake.
out!
Drake, what's your answer?
Yes, I agree 100% with what was said.
We were talking about if
fuck,
Drake
marry,
was
kill. Ron DeSantis, Vivek, and Chris Christie.
I want to hear what they have to say first.
I'm not gonna comment on
You're a
this. I really
policy
don't want to
guy,
hear.
okay.
I really don't want to hear fucking world's dumbest
centrist.
idiots talking about this shit.
BB,
I think that
finish
both
the
sides
job
have
once and for
pros and
all
cons.
with these butchers, Hamas. They're
Whoa,
terrorists.
finish the job. Hang on. What?
The job
What's the
being
job?
killing innocent people.
The job being killing Palestine.
Yeah,
Finish.
this is why I don't want to like do this segment because it's just world's
We're
dumbest
doing it.
idiots saying,
We're doing it.
"Down with the Arabic people." I hate Arabic people.
We're
That's
doing
all
it.
this segment is.
Why don't they just like send a team in and shoot Hamas?
Why don't they just?
I wonder why,
why
Bronze.
doesn't
I wonder who
Benjamin
they draft
Netanyahu
for that.
Just drop
Why don't they
dead?
like? Why don't they like carefully extract Hamas and then kill them individually?
Well, Bronze, I hope you know that they killed about 60 Hamas members.
And
I mean,
they
they also
every
killed
child in Gaza.
about 10,000 civilians, but it's about 0.6%
They have-
accuracy with that. So you know what?
Bronze. They killed 60 Hamas members, but they did also have to kill every child in Gaza. But
Yes.
you know.
I mean, checks and balances.
Honestly, Hamas was asking for it by hiding in one of the most
By hiding in it like a daycare.
one of the most tantalizing places to bomb.
Oh my god.
He was hiding in
They were
a place
asking
of
for it.
hostages, so instead of
That's
trying to get them
Probably
fighters
one
out,
of
they
the
just killed
darkest
everyone.
jokes we've ever said.
They were asking for it, hiding under that.
You saw what they were wearing.
Yeah.
All right, shut up, Drake.
Massacring innocent people, they would wipe every
Imagine.
Jew off the globe
Imagine.
if they could. He cannot live with that
He?
threat
Yeah.
right by
Mr.
his
Hamas.
country. That Hamas should release every hostage and they should unconditionally surrender. I'm sick of hearing the media. I'm sick of hearing
Well, the
other
hostages
people
are dead.
blame Israel just for defending itself. We will stand with Israel in word and in deed, in public and in private. And I can
Indeed.com.
tell you, as governor, I actually
Not
did
in a
something
hospital.
about it.
That's where Ron DeSantis should be going, dude. He's not getting a job after this. He should be hitting up Indeed right now.
he's that was plugging his Indeed. Like that's the backup plan if he doesn't become president.
One final thing to say, youtube.com/Ron DeSantis.
Should have like and subscribe. Turn on
Weekly
bell
Fortnite stream.
Atrocious. We had Floridians that were over there after the attack.
Remember when
left them
AOC played
stranded.
Among Us?
They couldn't get flights out, so I scrambled resources.
Never
in
seen a
Florida.
Republican go that far.
Listen to what he's about. Yeah, listen to what he's about to claim here.
Been atrocious. We had Floridians that were over there after the attack. He left them stranded. They couldn't get flights out.
Who's he?
So I scrambled resources in Florida. I sent planes over to Israel, and I brought back over 700 people to safety.
Yeah, it might have been through Spirit Airlines though, so I don't know if you've really rescued them. Like,
Does he have a Spirit Airlines brand deal? I'm not. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna take it.
Who's
back.
he? You know.
Ron DeSantis.
He has exclusively removed the word "they" from his vocabulary, whether or not it applies to things that are plural. He's
Ron
just that
DeSantis.
anti-woke.
Ron DeSantis.
So-
That's what I'm referring to.
He's so anti-woke, he only speaks
he did
in
say
nouns.
Flew them over to safety.
Yes.
Yeah,
he bought them Spirit
Oh, so
Airlines tickets.
So he is progressive. He only extracted the non-binaries from Gaza.
He even got he probably got him like a pack of peanuts on there or something too. Couldn't spring for the pillow for the flight, but you know.
Yeah.
Could have been more hostages had we not acted. And I'll tell you this, I met the first plane load when they came to Florida, and one of the mothers...
By the way, 700 people, like, that's a lot, but what is that? That's like $500 a ticket, so that's $35,000. It's not, I feel like you could have spent a little more.
700 people. That's like under a seventh. It's a 70th of the civilians murdered.
Pointed to a 6-year-old daughter, and she said, my daughter had been saying the last 2 nights, Mommy, I don't want to hear any more bombs, no more rockets. I just want to get back to Florida. So there's a difference between words.
That's not what they said, bro.
I want to get back to Florida. They probably didn't say Florida. They were probably, I'd rather be anywhere else other than here. Florida.
I'm tired of the bombs. I want to die. That's probably what they said, bro.
Also,
I'd rather die than go back to Florida.
Also, guess who's firing the bombs?
They're saying they were stuck in Palestine by Hamas? Okay,
a mother pointed to a 6-year-old daughter, and the daughter said, "You know, the Israeli-Palestine conflict has many intricacies that Honestly, the nuance of the situation is much more for a simple child like myself to grasp.
No, let's extrapolate this. So he's saying that they were being held hostage in Palestine by Hamas, right? And there were bombs going off all around them. If they were in Palestine, where were the bombs coming from then?
Well, of course, Hamas, they're so
I mean, they bombed their own hospitals, so
yeah,
I guess they...
Yeah, they're so unintelligent, they just keep blowing themselves up.
Hamas forgot to turn off friendly fire.
Dude, do they, like, aim for that, like, on purpose?
Yo, Chad, is this real?
Dude, podcasts are so easy. I'm lying down right now. I'm taking a nap.
I'm lying.
Did, and we saved lives.
So
Thank you.
easy.
Ambassador Haley,
everyone
what
on
would
screen here is
What would
fine.
you be urging Prime Minister
What the
Benjamin
fuck is that guy doing?
Netanyahu to do? Would you consider a humanitarian pause, for example?
The first thing I said to him when it happened was I said, finish them.
What? Hang on.
Oh.
Said to him.
They're talking about Netanyahu here.
She has him on
I said,
speed
kill
dial.
all of the Muslims.
She said, finish the job, right? What did she say? Hang on.
Finish them.
The first thing I said to him when it happened was I said, finish them.
Oh my
Finish
God.
them.
That is that's a...
What an insane thing to say.
That's progressive.
That's a pronoun to refer to multiple people. In this case, so...
Well, as Ron Desantis already established, Hamas is a single person.
So then, hang on. Finish them. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is genuine fucking, ginger side right now. Ginger cider.
Who said that? Who went, go?
Me.
And the reason is I worked on this every day when I was at
so
the
much
United
applause that
Nations.
does not need to
And
be-
we have to remember that they have to, 1, eliminate Hamas, 2, support Israel with whatever they need whenever they need it, and 3, make sure we bring our hostages home. We need to be very
You got a
clear
stray hair going up here. It's not looking good.
to know there would
You
be
just-
no Hamas without
You coulda
Iran.
wrangled up
there
another
would be
50
no
bucks to
Hezbollah
do your
without
hair.
Iran. There would not be the Houthis without Iran, and there wouldn't be the Iranian militias
Yes.
in Syria and Iraq that are trying to hear.
Why'd you just ask me that? Just look at a watch.
Drake, what time is it?
It is 8:58.
Are we live?
Yes.
It's not.
Don't
Is
say
this
that.
real?
It's not
hit our
8:58.
military men and women if it hadn't
not
been for
8:58.
Iran. And who is funding Iran right now? China is buying
Joe
oil
Biden.
from Iran. Russia is
What about the Iran Contra fucking scandal? Who was funding Iran then?
is
I
getting
was
drones and missiles
6:37.
from Iran, and there is an unholy alliance. We need to be.
Okay, you're saying that these are godless fucking people. An unholy alliance. It's not unholy. These are both fucking theocratic states. We have Israel, who says that like they have like an inherent serenity to their being, that they're the chosen ones by God in their constitution. This is things that are in their constitution. And then we have like Palestine, which is like Hamas is like a jihadist fucking terrorist organization here. So it's just like these are very much religious causes, is what I'm saying.
You care so much about Judeo-Christian values, as you say.
Oh boy, hang on. Let's think about this. Like, hang on. Well, I had something to say.
Let's contemplate the Iran-Palestine
Let's hear the
conflict.
racist
last
out.
thing we need to do is to tell Israel what to do. The only thing we should be doing is supporting them and eliminating
last thing we
Hamas.
need to do
It
is-
is not that Israel needs America. America needs Israel. They are the tip
Oh.
of the spear when it comes to this.
Kind of giving it away there. That's literally what Joe Biden said in the 1980s about America needing Israel to further its interest in the Middle East. Have we seen that clip?
No.
Who's Joe Biden?
Yeah, who's Joe Biden?
Joe Biden when he was a senator in the 1980s.
Joe Biden?
Yes.
Joe
Joe
Biden?
Button?
Joe
Hell
Biden?
yeah.
Benjamin Button.
Joe Biden?
Islamic terrorism, and we need to make sure that we have their backs in that process.
Only Islamic
Thank you,
terrorism.
Mr. Ramaswamy. Mr. Ramaswamy, any daylight between you and the candidates we just heard on this issue on what you would tell the Prime Minister?
Not in terms of what I would tell the Prime Minister, no. In fact, I would go one step further. The founding vision of Israel was based on the idea that they don't want to depend on anybody else's sympathy or direction in defending themselves. So what I would tell Bibi is that Israel has the right and the responsibility to defend itself. I would tell him...
But also they're not dependent on anyone else, so let's send them billions of dollars.
To smoke those terrorists on his southern border.
Hang on. Hang on.
To smoke that Hamas pack.
To smoke these people under the table.
To smoke them out.
To smoke that
They're going to light
Hamas
up doobies
pack,
and
bro.
sing Kumbaya together. That's how we settle this.
Yeah, why haven't we thought of that?
Bro, Benjamin Netanyahu
And I'll tell him as
fucking
President of the
smoking
United
that
States, I'll be
civilian
smoking the
pack.
terrorists on our southern border. That's his responsibility. This is our responsibility.
What terrorists?
That's how we move.
The terrorist, the 6-year-old that's crawling through razor wire to hopefully become a U.S. citizen.
The infamous Mexican terrorists.
Of course.
Of course.
But I want to be careful to avoid making the mistakes from the neocon establishment of the past. Corrupt politicians in both parties spent trillions, killed millions,
Bad people on both
made
sides.
billions for themselves in places like Iraq and Afghanistan, fighting wars that sent thousands of our sons and daughters, people my age, to die in wars that did not advance anyone's
I think you
Who
should have died
started
in
these
that war.
wars? Who started these wars, Ramaswamy?
Who is famously... What party famously brings us into wars we don't want?
Is he trying to bring us back? Is he trying to bring us into a... He's saying that the economy's in the toilet, right? And then we're gonna get into a fucking great... Is he trying to bring us back to World War II times? To bring us out of the fucking economy? The depression?
Oh, yeah, dude.
He's gonna
Maybe then we would have a
when he's
good
president, he's
president.
gonna reinvent the 2008 housing crisis.
$1 trillion to our national debt. And Joe Biden sold off our foreign policy.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, got a $5
Joe
million
Biden.
bribe from Ukraine. That's why we're sending $200
Joe
billion
Biden.
back to that
Chicken
same country.
nugget.
What? That's why we're sending money to Ukraine, because Ukraine
Chicken
bribed
nugget.
Joe Biden, Hunter Biden, or whatever the
Joe
fuck.
Biden. Joe Biden.
Oh yeah.
Fact of the matter is, the Republican Party is not that much better. You have the likes of Nikki Haley, who stepped down from her time.
Oh! All good people here. These are decent people here on the stage tonight.
At the UN,
All bought
bankrupt
and
or in
paid for.
debt was her family. Then she becomes a military contractor. She joins the board of Boeing and otherwise, and is now a multimillionaire. So I think that that's wrong when Republicans do it or Democrats do it.
How did you become a millionaire, Ramaswamy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to answer that? Did it have something to do with your parents' pharmaceutical company that you run?
How I made my millions by Radiohead.
If I Did It by Vivek Ramaswamy.
That's the choice we face.
Yeah.
Do you want a leader from a different generation?
I
who's gonna
think
put this
really we should
country
be talking
first?
about Radiohead
Or do you
tonight
want
and their
Dick
amazing
Cheney
influence
and
they've had on
3-inch
music.
heels?
All right, Mr.
Dick-
He said she's Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels.
Huh.
We're talking about dicks.
On stage tonight.
Ramaswamy, thank you. Senator Scott.
Let's get a shot of those
Senator,
heels.
Same question to you.
Vivek isn't even trying. He's not yet answering the questions. He's just waiting for the audience to go, ooh.
Yeah, that's this whole point here, is that he's trying to be like a fucking Rizzler.
What the hell are you talking
Gap
about?
for the Rizzler.
Homestuck! Oh my God, Homestuck!
He's talking.
I'm Mr.
I
Mr.
gapped
Potato
over
Head
for
is
Chris
talking.
Christie.
Not only do you have the responsibility and the right to wipe Hamas off of the map.
For what Hamas's ass?
Hang on, off the map, you say? Off the map. That's geographically, Hamas is not a place. It is an
To
organization.
wipe Hamas's ass, dude.
Off the map here seems like you're talking about a territory.
Maybe I
We
should
will
have heard the
support you.
beginning.
We will be there with you. We'll stand shoulder to shoulder. There will be no daylight. But I would change the station a little bit.
There will be no
Head
daylight.
Back home to America.
I'm gonna change the station here.
President Biden, diplomacy only is a weak strategy. Appeasement.
Imagine
leads to
that,
war.
diplomacy.
From
What
President
a pussy
Obama
maneuver.
to President Biden. Obama sent millions to Iran. Frankly, President Biden has sent billions to Iran. That is why I've said that there's blood dripping from the hands of
We
President
pulled out of
Obama
Iran.
and President.
We pulled out of all that shit, Afghanistan and all that.
What are you talking about?
Biden. I would tell
Remember when
President
Trump
Biden
said I would
with
bomb the
great
shit out of them?
If you want to stop the 40-plus attacks on military personnel in the Middle East, you have to strike in Iran. If you want to make a difference, you cannot just continue to have strikes in Syria.
Why do they keep bringing up Iran?
Warehouses. You actually have to cut off the head of the snake.
None of this is related to the
Iran
question
and
that they asked.
Simply their proxies. In order for us to have
the proxies like Palestine, Iran, and Palestine, I'm sure they would definitely.
None of this is related to the question they asked.
Have a powerful response from America. We have to be in a position of strength. As President of the United States, my foreign policy is simple. You cannot negotiate with evil.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them.
So he's gonna categorize some things as just evil and like uncivilized to justify preemptively.
Unholy.
Yes, unholy. To retroactively justify whatever happens. Oh, it's an unholy, fucking godless terrorist country, so what the fuck cares?
The worst part is that
You're not an unholy fucking terrorist.
You know it's
Drake.
the 21st century, right? Like, this is rhetoric you'd hear in, like, the late 19th century about, like, countries in, like, during world wars and shit.
Too bad. The worst part is there's no other option.
Look, Lester, these problems are so big and serious.
He's too busy thinking about corn dogs,
I
dude.
would say to Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Wait, what are you doing? You're going to report the video?
America is here, no matter what it is you need at any time to preserve the state of Israel. Remember that Hamas's main goal is to get rid of Israel, is to get Israel absolutely
I didn't know
off
he
the
was
map.
based like
Now,
that.
there are three things I think I would say to him when he asked for advice. The first I would say is that it is absolutely your obligation to protect the territorial integrity of Israel. Secondly, to make sure you protect the security and the safety of your people. Every time something happens to compromise either one of those
This
things,
is an actual
it creates
response
greater
to the
unrest
question that was
in the
asked.
entire
Can you believe
region.
it?
Second,
And that's why he's
you
going to
must
step
go
down.
in and make sure that Hamas can never do this again. The fact is that
You gotta tell him that
Israel
feels,
and their intelligence community failed. They failed here, and they failed the people of the state of Israel. And so we need to work closely and better together to make sure.
I'm going to skip ahead to
Along the way.
to this part here that fucking... Because I don't think we're going to...
The very end of the entire show.
I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing, so I just want to make sure that this gets in here. Listen to what he has to say.
Third is from the next generation, somebody with fresh legs to lead us to victory.
Fresh legs.
I'll shut down the deep state. I'll declare economic independence from China. I'll keep us out of World War III. And
Okay. Nixon was the one that opened up China for negotiation in the first place, a Republican president.
And
So-
also you just encourage Israel to bomb the shit out of them, which will start World War III. But
let's go.
and then revive national pride in this country. I also want to close with one message to the Democrat Party. End this farce that Joe Biden is going to be your nominee. We know he's not even the president of the United States.
Joe Biden, not the president of the United States.
Oh, you're
What
saying,
year
you're saying
is it?
Saying he's bought and paid for too?
It is late 2023. You know this rhetoric is not working.
He's just saying words. That he knows that Republicans.
So have the guts to step up and be honest about who you're actually going to put up so we can have an honest debate. Biden should step
Could you
aside.
please
and
lower
end
your
his
voice,
candidacy
sir?
now.
Could you
so we can
please
see whether
lower
it's
your
Newsom
voice?
or Michelle Obama or whoever else. Just
He's listen to this. Listen. Actually,
up and be honest about who you're actually going to put up so we can have an honest debate. Biden should step aside, end his candidacy now so we can see whether it's Newsom or Michelle Obama.
End
or
your
whoever else.
candidacy.
to see if Michelle Obama is really pulling the strings behind the whole organization.
Why do they still care about Obama?
Because Biden's not really the president. Where is this coming from?
Obama's too old to be the president.
He couldn't. Biden couldn't possibly be that incompetent. It has to be someone even worse than him.
Oh, is the farce that Joe Biden isn't actually the person running for president, and that Like at the last minute, the rug's gonna be pulled, and oh, it's Michelle Obama.
He's gonna rip off like a latex mask. It's like the end of Saw, and it's gonna reveal it's Michelle Obama.
Which Saw movie?
The first one. By saying Saw, obviously I mean the first one. The one where it ends with someone ripping off a latex mask. Siri, use
no
contextual
one rips off
clues.
a latex mask at the end.
Yes, they do. Jigsaw.
I watched Mask 2 days ago. Mask Saw. I watched Mask.
Okay, at the end of Saw, when Jigsaw gets up off the floor, he rips off the latex fucking thing for the shotgun, like the bullet hole.
To reveal Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Do you not remember this? See, now you've gone quiet because you know I'm right.
Man, the famous scene that Jigsaw turns to the camera and says, "Joe Biden."
The first Saw movie because he takes it off at the end.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Game over." And he
You don't need
closes
to.
the big hatch on the door. I remember that.
Yeah, I think every human on the planet has seen Saw.
So we can have an honest debate.
I mean, I know what it is. I just haven't
He goes,
seen the film
Mr.
yet.
Ramaswamy, your time is up. The way that he dismisses him, he's just like, you're done.
Mr.
It's
Ramaswamy, can you just fucking not?
Can you not
Can you
today?
shut the fuck up,
Can you
dude?
behave, please? This is cinematography here. We get through the NBC logo here.
Ambassador Haley, you have 1 minute for your closing.
Thank you.
Joe Biden.
The world is on fire. We have
Jesus
a war
Christ.
in Europe,
Start the fire. Why is her
war in
mic
the
so
Middle
loud?
East.
Why is her mic
We
so
got
loud?
China on the march. It is very important that we know how to defend our freedoms
All right, that's enough from you,
defeat
woman.
terrorism and socialism. We
And
have to
socialism.
know the
And
difference
socialism.
between good
The
and
biggest
evil.
threat to the
We
country
have to
today.
know
The
difference
two
between
big
right and
ones.
wrong. We need to know that a strong America doesn't start wars. A strong America prevents wars. And the way we can focus on that
Historically,
Is
that
by
is definitely
funding
the case.
Israel and encouraging them to
and be
destroy
strong
Hamas.
and proud again.
And well, not
And we
destroy
can't do
Palestine
that.
is really what they mean.
We can't win the fights.
It's a Freudian
of the
slip right there.
21st
You know it.
And
you're
win the
right.
fights, but also prevent wars, but win the fights. Shut up.
Yeah.
What is this, by the way? That's not good.
Politicians from the 20th
kids are hanging
century.
out.
We have to move
They're literally
forward.
not.
And we can do this. I
This-
know we
this
can do
is-
this.
I-
So
I
join
think-
our
no, turn
movement.
this
Go
off.
to
This is
NikkiHaley.com
very inappropriate.
and we will once again
NikkiHaley.com.
show-
Literally
Go to-
what you said.
Go to
Nikki
youtube.com/Nikki Haley.
The world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored.
Go to
Hanging out.
NikkiHaley.com.
Join Nikki.
Join Team Nikki. First name. Fuck. Last name. You. Email. I'm edging. Phone number.
Why is Nikki Haley husband the first thing that?
State. District of Columbia. Zip code. 69420.
I can't believe she just made up a zip code. 23456. Really?
Are you actually signing up for this?
Not me. I turned off my display.
It's a mysterious stranger.
Read out his user. Read out his name.
No, this is my
First-
dad.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's your name. You showed me a detention slip you had with that name on it.
Yeah, me and my father have the same name.
You're citing your dad up for this?
Yep. And $3,300 will be.
Yo, what are these amounts?
What is $1,650?
Lowest is $25.
Donate an additional one penny on him.
Oh, of course, you can continue this bit, but you can't buy a fucking drawing by Christian.
Okay. You wanted me to spend $200 on like Christian scribbling
And you-
something
and-
on like an excrement-ridden toilet paper, like
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
and that is funnier
Abso-fucking-lutely.
than this bit.
That the audience can't even see.
Okay, so that's the maximum you're allowed to contribute for some reason, I think.
Hmm.
I'm retired.
You're.
Oh shit.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I can't win without your support. Oh, great.
I couldn't have clicked out faster.
what America that's strong and proud looks like. God bless.
Ambassador, thank you.
That's her literally her campaign slogan: "Make America strong and proud." NASAP.
Wow.
Governor DeSantis, you're closing. You have 1 minute.
We must reverse
You're closing
our
up
country's
shop here. You
decline,
got
and
the
that
keys.
is going to
Turn off the
require
lights.
leadership. I will take the hits.
Yeah,
I will take the
he
arrows.
starts talking to me. No, like closing up shop.
Because it's not about
Goodbye,
me.
everyone.
It's about you. It's not about the past. It's about your future. We are
My
going to
future?
fight for you.
Right.
I am going to win for
Mine?
you and your family, and I'm going to lead this country's revival. As a veteran of the Iraq War and in the Navy, I will always put service above self as president.
Casually
As
slides
a father
that
of
in.
3 young kids, I'm going to ensure that this country
Stuff
is
is
left
just-
to the next generation.
Is anything of value being said?
When you're
No,
out of
alright, we
like
can click off.
when you're out of like funny joke mode, this shit's all just kind of slimy.
Yeah, like fucking what's his name over there? Daniel.
It's all about you.
We have 32 mentions of Biden within this 2-hour debate. That's about one
Sorry about my
every
mom and dad.
4 minutes or so.
I think something's going on outside. I'm gonna go check. You guys if you guys don't find something
Chris Christie
funny
is outside
and
my
actually
house.
interesting, if you guys don't find something interesting to do by the time I'm back,
Hey, I want to see how they do this here. So everyone's here shaking their hands. There's 5 people. Who's gonna get left out? Tim Scott.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to get.
We know
both
you're
ones
the
black,
next
I
one to
think.
get kicked out. But you're getting voted off the island here. We know this. Oh my
man.
god.
I love American politics.
I don't think there's anything funny in the middle here. Oh, wait, let's see what they have to say here.
Yeah.
China for the supply chain, for the F-35 jets, for the ships that we're building. Think about this.
I'm sure
Why
this
are we
makes more sense in
stockpiling that
context.
if it isn't to actually be
Think about
strong against our enemy, China? We depend on them for that,
Right.
just like we depend on them for pharmaceutical.
Do you know what the Micron deal was? Do you remember it? It was
China-
us making more
China
shit
even doing
domestically.
anything?
That it was an investment that Joe Biden made for us to make more shit domestically here in America, here in Syracuse, New York. That's what the Micron deal was. What do you mean? This isn't something that the Democrats are opposed to because we're working toward not being dependent on China. Because Richard Nixon made us dependent on China. Fuck, dude.
Oh,
Fucking idiots. Hope you get fucking punched in the face at your next.
Joe Biden.
I hope you end up back at that GNC Wellness like Mike Pence was with old people falling asleep in the chair.
I hope the next time we see you, you're working at a Waffle House.
All right, I think we're done with this.
Cool. I'm looking through content to see if there's anything like any stragglers that we didn't talk about.
Let's take a look.
Why is one of my tweets? Why did you post one of my tweets? Oh, okay.
Hey, what is it? Where is it?
It's under the Jax Films one.
I'm not sure I know.
All right, fellas. I don't care what we're doing. I'm grabbing my phone and on stream. I'm going to be going to my local convenience store.
I don't think that's right. Oh, do we want to talk about this?
Let's
just do it.
There's not much. So for homework, I want everyone watching to pause the stream and watch my 2-hour-long documentary on the band Trapped. And we'll be here when you get back. But long story short, this band was popular in
Our viewership just went
2001.
to 0.
This band was popular in 2001.
It always was that. Go
For a
ahead.
brief moment, they had one hit song, and then they immediately became irrelevant. And so, people were angry at the lead singer in 2020 because he would not shut up on Twitter, saying a bunch of crazy shit. And one of the last controversies before he was suspended from Twitter was this like half ironic bit about like the societal double standard towards like pedophilia victims, like the whole thing of like, oh, if a man pedophile aids a child woman, a small girl, a child woman,
a girl,
and a little girl. Society's like, oh no. But if like a child boy has sex with an adult woman, then they're like, oh hell yeah, slay.
Where were these teachers when I was
Yeah. And so this was like a half ironic thing because he was like, oh, this is all just a bit about the societal double standard. But he kept talking about it and he kept making legitimate arguments for it. And then he got suspended. And so now he just kind of like rambles to himself on TikTok. And for some reason, this came back up. And now he is legitimately saying that because a 15-year-old is going through puberty, then it is no longer pedophilia.
Because the 15-year-old is fully grown. Because when I see a 15-year-old...
Facepalm emoji.
Yeah, Spock from Star Trek facepalm emoji.
Yeah, there's... If you want funny trapped updates, just follow me on Twitter. And that's great. Here's one. Here's a good one. Oh yeah, for this, just to end the saga, you see in the reply, as I was making this tweet, Trapped got suspended from TikTok for a third time because of this. Because for some reason he really wants to double down on this weird bit. Yeah, that's what I think too.
Okay.
Here's one last kind of funny Chris Taylor Brown moment. That I feel like you should doesn't involve as much serious real world topics. It's just kind of a funny video because he became like a weird born again guy because he thinks that Facebook is after him.
Yes.
And so this is his response to a Facebook post about a rock concert with hell in the name.
Do that anymore because I know where it comes from, and I think finding out where true evil lurks pushed me to God. You know, it really made me
true evil, like the Offspring and Megadeth,
and the
Megadeth.
Dive
is
deep
true evil.
into the things Jesus said, because within 100 years of Jesus coming down and dying on the cross, the Roman Empire was in trouble. They thought it was the Christians. They thought the Christians were just out to get them in the same way that they were out to get the Christians. And everybody saw that, the peaceful means, just doing what Jesus asked it. And the Roman Empire was toppled. And they had to
This is in France,
pretend to use Jesus' words from that day on.
The country.
This is because a rock festival has
the word
branding,
hell.
has the word hell in it, and so he has such Christian.
This guy's gonna lose his mind when he
brain
finds out
rot.
a sick new world.
He has such brain rot for being canceled that he became a born again and hates when rock figures do the hand
He
sign.
saw what all of his conservative buddies were doing and be like, they all hate me for being a white Christian conservative. How else can I piss you off today?
Not because he just doesn't understand how content moderation algorithms work.
Or how, like, society works.
Speaking of that,
I have to take a longer path to the convenience store.
Another
because I have
thing.
3 people that I don't like, and I don't want to get into a gunfight.
Okay. So, one last Trapped fun fact. So right now he's trying to do a massive antitrust lawsuit against all of the platforms that banned him.
Like MySpace and
banned him and like shadow banned him. He's suing
he's doing
TikTok?
a real libs of TikTok here. A libs of TikTok move.
He's suing TikTok because his videos get low views.
Mm-hmm.
Suing Facebook because they banned him for supporting the Proud Boys. I believe he's also suing Twitter because they banned him for supporting pedophilia.
Wait, who are we talking about? Trump?
Yes.
And I know that sounds like a serious thing, and I applaud his effort to sue these people, but I also want to remind the audience that he also threatened to sue every music news site Facebook again in 2020, TikTok again in 2022, and a parody Twitter account.
Yes.
Twitter account parodying him.
No, Chris Taylor
He threatened
Brown.
to sue. And also change.org because someone made a funny petition about him.
Basically, anyone that gets on his radar gets sued.
Yeah. And and funnily enough, none of these lawsuits that he's tried to set up have gone through. But he has been
know how to
successful.
set up a lawsuit.
But he has been successfully sued, or like half successfully sued twice, by an ex-band member who did not receive any royalties, and from
He
person
probably
who
doesn't
made
know how to make a lawsuit.
and from probably not. I doubt he has the money. And this isn't like a defamation suit where you can just like shit it out. This is an antitrust lawsuit. You have to prove that Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter care about who you are and are intentionally silencing you because your music is shit.
This sounds like Ronnie Radke. I know we're not talking about it, but this sounds like some shit he would do. You guys know Ronnie Radke?
Yeah.
Falling in reverse?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, he's been on these fucking people's asses, bro. He's like won't hop off the tip of fucking.
Oh my god!
Like, I'm being censored as a white American who's rich.
Oh, it also hurts that Ronnie's Twitter account, for some reason, his username is literally just Michael Jackson.
It'll not surprise you to know that Chris Taylor Brown and Ronnie Radke are friends.
I'm walking past the house with an old guy, Craig, with like a fucking 12-year-old girl across the table.
His whole personality is just this T-shirt.
Yeah, he has a persecution complex because his last album only sold 600 copies in its first week.
But I thought he's blowing up on Spotify. Apparently, he's got like 200 billion listeners or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, he has 2 million Spotify listeners, even though his new
10.
songs only get a couple thousand listens.
Okay.
I have 10.
Because
I have 1 month.
He's still holding on to the one success that he had in 2001.
22 years ago.
What was the song?
Yes. Headstrong.
Headstrong.
To be fair
Watch the video.
To be fair to him, the song went platinum, and like the album was like relatively big.
Who's better, this guy or Radiohead?
I think Chris Taylor Brown's funnier, honestly.
He edges
but
him
who
out.
makes better music? Oh, I'm edging right now.
Ah.
That's what we're talking about, right?
Yes. Well, Chris would say that you're committing a sin.
Oh, well, Chris would be on my fucking dick. He'd be blowing me because he's a faggot.
All right. I think all right. Any closing statements from any of our?
Good enough conclusion. We'll save the rest of the trap talk for when I finally get around to doing the Chris Taylor.
Is this the end of the stream?
Tier list.
Yeah. What else do we want to do tonight?
We
I don't know.
saw
I'm
the
going
funny.
to a convenience store, guys. That's really fucking funny.
What's your closing statement, Siri? You have
Yeah.
1 minute.
I'm go. No.
Can we hold our applause? Hold our applause.
Siri, remember when we made fun of Drake for doing a bit where he went to a store?
Yeah, but I'm still here, right? Look around. Turn my camera on. I'm right here. You fucking see my face. I'm actually fucking here.
That doesn't make it a better bit.
All right. Daniel, closing statements.
I am absolutely brain numbed from here. I'm
so
exhausted.
Woohoo!
But I'm going to be honest. This is by far the most exhausting, truly awful time we are currently living in for anything.
Any of
these people.
This debate wasn't even funny, honestly.
It was not even funny. It's dark.
It's just concerning.
Tragic. Just pray. Let's just pray things go well.
It was just a beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy all around.
All right. Browns. What do you have?
Yes.
What do you have to say?
Well, what I have to say, what America has to say is no to Joe Biden ruining the economy.
To Joe Budden.
And you know what, you, Drake, the moderator of this debate, I want to ask a question to you. Where were you on the night of July 27th, 1993?
Where were you on 9/11?
Where were you on 9/11?
Where were you?
I was attempting to wake up Seth MacFarlane for his flight to make sure that he didn't miss it.
Where were you when President Kennedy was assassinated?
You there, boy! What day is it? Why, it's September 11th, sir. Then I haven't missed it. Seth MacFarlane, please, don't miss your flight.
Actually, did you know that Michael Jackson was actually supposed to be at the Twin Towers? Because the thing is, right, he was at the Madison Square Garden on September 10th, 2001. It was for his, 30th anniversary of his career performing. It's famous for it being, his last concert performance. And then next thing you know, he was supposed to have a meeting there. But then I guess he got a call from his mother, and then he overslept. And then next thing you know, the towers got attacked. So Michael could have died at the Twin Towers. And
he lived a very long life afterwards.
Maybe then
he only lived 8 years after that.
I mean, I'd take 8 more years.
5. Didn't he die in 2006?
Nope.
2009.
Oh, dyslexia is kicking in again.
Just think about it.
I'm not dyslexic.
Just think about
autistic.
it. Actually, Glen's life was doing great up until 9/11.
Interesting fact, by
the way. It's just like the Mandela Effect guy said. Everything changed after 9/11.
Okay.
Rap immediately became irrelevant.
If you pinpoint the date at which Michael Jackson was born, the date he had passed away, and then the date he had his hair burned during the Pepsi rehearsals, that Pepsi burn happened exactly in the middle of his life.
And he was never the same since.
That's kind of cool. That is really cool.
It's so freaky.
Daniel, you know fucking everything about Jackson. I don't think I ever would have known that.
The autism is insane.
It's almost as if you have some sort of mental disability that allows you to fixate on topics.
No, not a disability, an ability.
All right, we gotta end this stream. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Right. Thank you for watching.
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
I love all of you.
All right, see ya. You guys have a good day.
I'm staying in here because I'm terrified to be alone.
We ended on Siri saying that.
Well,